Hello. Hello. Hello.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Oh my god.
Stoic
That was really good timing. Welcome in, Amethyst Nova. How are you doing? How's your stream? And what were you streaming? You were playing Sheepy, A Short Adventure. Was dragons in it? It's a little dragon sheepy joke for you because he's a sheep. Well, he's partially sheep. I don't know what his percentage of sheep to dragon ratio is. But more importantly, how was your stream? How was your day? Doing wella. How are you? I'm doing good. For those of you that are just meeting me for the first time, I'm Pro Stoic. I'm a self-help variety gaming VTuber. I'm also very eepy. I'm very eepy. I overslept today, but I got so much sleep that I came around and I'm sleepy again. Like I looped around fully. We're playing Ligma Ball Simulator. No, it's not that. I actually shouldn't joke about that because this isn't a sponsored stream, but I did receive a key for free from Guidelight Games for Spellrogue, which is like one of them turn-based tactical roguelike games with cards, except you're like a force of nature. You're like an element. Like the only character that we have access to right now is water, but you can also get earth, you get fire, you can get wind, lightning, wind. I'm assuming this is lightning or wind. I'm assuming that's what that is. I know nothing about it, and the game just immediately threw me into the progression loop as soon as I clicked on a character. So I have no idea what's going on. There is a cutscene in the game. There's a cutscene in the game that probably gives context. But in order for you to see it, I have to close out of the game and then boot it back up, which I'm willing to do. But like, you know, I'm like sleepy. I'm like sleepy. I don't really want to do that, man. I don't really want to press buttons. I don't really want to do things. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Was good. Here's a pillow. Thank you so much, Amethyst. This is why you and I go way back to the before times, so long ago. Apparently we can fluctuate. I have no idea what any of these mean. I don't know if I'm gonna get tutorialized. I'm hoping so, because I don't play a ton of these kind of games. I do like them. I just don't play a ton of them. Typically, I'm either playing something story-based that is like morally gray or fucked up, or I'm playing like a survival horror or just a horror game. I do play RPGs occasionally, but they risk algorithm death every time I touch them, so, you know, it's one of those things where, like, I do it for me than any other reason. This deals X times whatever that is. I'm assuming attack power. Block damage until next turn, triggers when reducing spell to 0 charges. That sounds awesome. I have no frame of reference for what it is that I'm looking at, but let's go. Goopy people. Yes, very goopy. Yes. Welcome in, Magic. How are you doing today? How are you? How are you and all that? Is you good? Monsters are blocking the road. Off the beaten path, mysteries lurk nearby. I don't know if shards are good. I can only assume. We got shops. So far, this is looking right. I don't know what the fuck that is. Mother of Flames. Void corruption fused with the incarnation of wildfire. Do we get any... Okay. This is the world map, evidently. We're just gonna go for it, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, so we're just gonna go left. Let's just do it. Let's do it to it. We are endless. How to play, thank God. Magic. My cat in the sun decided 7:30 was a good time to wake me up, so I'm really confused about the flow of time, but other than that, we're chilling. I feel like I'm in the same boat. Ellie let me sleep until like noon today. Normally, I did try to get up at 9, and then I got up and I just felt fucking annihilated because I was taking care of Ellie the night before. So I just went back to bed and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna close my eyes for like 2 or 3 more hours, and then 2 or 3 more hours. No, I was gonna close my eyes for like 10 minutes, and then it became 2 or 3 hours. Are you teaching me how to play right now? Okay, what is he doing? He rolls dice, and then I pick a die, and then the die becomes the damage. Okay, I see. All right, I get it now. I rolled bad, so we're gonna roll again. Do I have the power to do this? Where do I see my power? Dice available. Casting spells cost 1 little light blue square. Sick. I wish to reroll. I wish to reroll. Any dice can be played here. Can I just reroll that? Oh, okay. Okay. I understand. I made them technically better. Huzzah. Gain. Okay, this is a block thing. Triggers when reducing. Reroll a random die. I'm assuming is what that means. We're playing by the seat of our pants right now, chat. So ice spear me, get fucked. You have fungus armor on health loss, gain 2 block. Oh no, he's powerful. I've given myself 2 block. He's gonna try to do 2 damage to me. I've given myself 4 armor. Yeah, eat shit, bitch. Eat shit, you dingus. End turn. Masterful. Tactical. I will never die, chat. Now will I have you on my side. Yeah, if it's like if it's a 2 or lower, I'm just gonna re-roll it. But 2 ice spears is pretty good. Alright, he's already cracked with it. Look at that. Dead as shit. Good game, easy clap, kid. Go back to fucking wood elo. You stupid bitch. You stupid mushroom bitch. I'm better than that. Am I better than that? Don't say that. Don't say what. I said a lot of stuff. Sort of moody today due to thoughts, so I'm half here to assist with shoutouts and all. Jade, I'm gonna say what I always say to you, is that as long as you are taken care of, that's ultimately what I care about. I always appreciate any kind of support that I get from you and in general, but that it's never expected. I just want to try to contribute to your quality of life. That's all I care about. Oh yeah, I do need to drink. Amethyst, you have no idea how fucking long it took my chat to get me to add a hydrate redeem. As a bit, I added it for 1 million points after like a string of people being like, you have to add a hydrate redeem. Like you're always talking about like how thirsty and dry your mouth is. Just like add a hydrate redeem, bro. And I resisted mostly for the bit, but I'm including right now. I'm not drinking it. I'm like holding off because it's funny to me, because my own suffering is funny to me. The drink of the day is 5-day-old Warheads brand sour black cherry ghost energy drink. We got whatever this is. Oh, we got a spell. Very nice. Poison Fling applies 1 health or 1 poison damage. Lose and then reduce poison by 1. So it just does like an extra tick of damage. That might be good. Gain Fury, increase damage on next attack by the amount of Fury on dice rolled. I don't understand really what the top part is. I don't really get that. Because if it means that I have to do 2, use 2 dice for this, that seems bad. That seems really bad. On dice rolled, is it by Fury? Like, am I doing damage and then gaining Fury from it by the second die? Holds die until next turn, cast on turn end. Gain die times shield, block damage until the next turn. Well, I already have like a defense thing. Doing more damage is good. Even, it requires an even numbered die. I'm just gonna pick that one. I don't know. We'll figure it out. 20 gold for me. Thank you so much. We got an event. That emote is so cute. What the fuck? I've only known Amethyst for about like 20 minutes. However, if anything were to happen to her, I would destroy everything around me and then myself. What did you think of the game that you were playing? Can you describe it to me? If you choose to, you don't have to do anything here except have a good day. That's the only thing I ask of you. Don't say you won't die with us. We will in fact let you die either on purpose or accident. Okay. I'll be fine. Just some thoughts and concerns about things going around and around the world again. Happens from time to time often. I get heartbroken by it a lot. I also experience what you experience. I have certain, like, multiple layers of safeguards that are due to my ancient Greco-Roman philosophy that help me weather that more effectively. So I'm grateful for that. But as always, if you need to talk to me about anything at any time for any reason, I will make myself available, just like I normally do. I feel that I can't look too hard in the news or I'll just get super angry and get what's the point myself into the stupor. Skell's doing his best to comfort me and tells me not to worry about things and try to enjoy life more since he knows that he only has some years or so left anyway. That's good. Did that not play a sound effect? I swear, dude, it ignores... Thank you for flipping me over. It ignores the very first instance of anybody asking something.
Emotional damage!
Or maybe I don't. Maybe I have, like, my headset set really low. So my say something stoic right now is just on the topic. Is that there were Stoics that were in different positions of power. Some of them were slaves, others were emperors. But regardless of what the situation was, Stoicism basically says the same thing, which is that you can only control or influence things to a certain degree. Ultimately, everything that's outside of the part of you that calls itself me or I is not fully up to you. You can influence it in the sense that you yourself can become a cause that is, and an effect that is introduced into the mix of the universe's causes and effects, but that there's no way for each individual meat person to just, like, will into being, like, a certain result. The best thing that you can do is say to yourself that I'm going to do the best that I can with what I have and the time that I have it, and I'm going to try to let the rest of it happen the way that it's going to, despite me giving my best efforts, because I can only expect the best effort out of myself anyway. Expecting any more out of yourself than that is just madness. The people that are in positions of power, you could try to support them if you determine that they are also of the same, like, mental or emotional wavelength as you. But you yourself are the driver of your own choices. You yourself can only try to, with good intentions, with best intentions, affect your own choices. Good morning, Virtue Bro. Virtue Bro is a 2-inch tall mouse man who plays a lot of JRPGs, but also other stuff too. A very relaxing voice. Model fits him perfectly. Is part of a streaming power couple with 6016, who is an 8-foot tall direwolf goddess who plays also a variety of games, typically like puzzle-ish oriented or adventure-oriented, but not exclusively. And Magic Cybercat is a cybernetic cat, and she has a very nice voice, and I could listen to it for a long time and do literally whenever she boots up her stream. She was last playing, I already fucking forgot, dude. I had taught, I fucking set a reminder for myself not to forget. Something. She was playing something, dude. Whatever it is interesting always. Whatever she does. Cybercat. I'm EP. I am EP. Welcome in. It's the Marsh. Lurk. Frenny is on. Go where your heart takes you, brother. Go where, no, if you, listen, I respect it, man. I respect it. He's playing that Dead by Daylight. He was playing that point-and-click adventure horror game thing, right? And I fucking, you know, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy on the internet. I can't compete with that. I'll see if I have the energy to message you later. They're cheaper. I sure heard something about cleaning. Is there a control is how I view it? Like, the closer things are to my control, the more I should care about it. Thanks for the shouty. Finally a good streamer during the daytime. Damn, Prybars, you cannot let Franny know that you said that. Welcome in, Prybars. Good to see you. Good morning. Good meowing. And after Mune, that's helpful brain thoughts. Thank you. It's very easy to let yourself think that you are, like, ultimately in control of your environment. And the thing is that if you try to meaningfully apply what I just described to you, to sort of, like, take in, like, a deep breath and think of, like, each, like, moment in your life as, like, its own little Buddhist sand painting that you will have to wipe away, but that forms the foundations for further, like, Buddhist sand paintings, then you feel confident. You feel confident because outside events lose their power over you. You turn slowly, extremely slowly over time, but you do notice it eventually from a reactive agent to an active agent. But I am lurking. I appreciate you. I'm working on job stuff. He's playing some crappy game. I'm just trolling him right now. Hi, Franny. He's watching your stream right now. Oh, is he? Can you please, and I say this to him with the utmost respect, can you lick my balls? When you have the opportunity, Franny, not right now, because I'm playing a video game, and I'm also streaming on twitch.tv, but like, but just when you have a chance, brother, when you have a chance, when you're feeling up to it, you discover a pilgrim shrine nestled snugly between a towering boulder and an ancient oak. It said that he was playing Dead by Daylight. Did he go back? Did he stop playing Dead by Daylight to go back to the game? Inside, coins left by past travelers gleam as offerings. I could choose and gain an attack spell, choose and gain a defense spell. I can get 7 maximum health. I mean, the only health that matters is the last one, and this is one of them roguelike games where I'm assuming that I just get stuff added to me, so I'd rather try to defend myself more effectively than anything else. Insert dice to reduce by value. Cast when countdown reaches 0. Until end of turn, reduce attack damage amount by week. Multi-jet. I'm assuming that this different color of name means that it's a different rarity. Deal damage to both front and rear enemy. We're gonna pick that one. Anything that multi-targets is fucking amazing in these games. Only the right ball, though. He no longer has the left one. I cannot believe that you remember that. I can't believe that you remember that joke. Rob, yesterday. Oh, magic. Welcome in, Helios Go King. Helios Go King is a Goat King man who most recently was playing Timberborn. How did you think of it? Or what did you think of it? Well, I mean, how did you think of it also? Makes sense to me. Increased damage received by the amount of rupture for 1 turn. I mean, this seems really strong. But cast when countdown reaches 0, but it needs like an insane amount of investment in order to even fire, so that actually sucks. Increased damage on attacks by the amount of power. Triggers when reducing spell to 0 charges. I don't... Okay, it's kind of like flooding me. It's like mind flooding me, but we'll do Overchill, I guess. Inventory spells. So this is just... At depleted, re-roll a random whatever. Is this better? I can't tell. I mean, it makes me stronger, so probably. Yeah. Re-rolling a random dice doesn't really do anything for me, so we'll just swap that out. Close me. Shard. Welcome in, Rose. Rose is a fairy. I don't know. I don't think she... Wait, she is nobility? She was mobility? She sat me down and tied me down and turned off the lights and then started whispering her lore to me for like a solid 2 or 3 minutes. And then the moment that I broke free, I tried to like shove her into the closest toilet while she like begged and squealed for air. That was a dark time, I think, for the both of us. But she's a fairy for sure. She's not a pixie. She's a fairy. She wants very much for that to be clear. She is co-host of the Cosmic Thought podcast, and she also has a lovely voice that makes lots of very fun noises when she's scared. When she likes playing Dead by Daylight. At some point soon, probably in the next 48 hours, I'm going to try to get her to lock down a day next week to do Dead by Daylight, and we'll probably do a hot tub stream at the same time. I'm not sure. Flips hair. Goat, goat, goat. Of course I did. Until I get my manicotti, it will be spoken. Beavers. It was actually pretty fun. I've had my eye on it for a long time.
Welcome in, readers.
Thank you. Hi, how are you all?
Stoic
Welcome in.
Cass.
Cass. I think we settled that I could call you whatever I want. Welcome in, Cass. Cass is a... Cass is a Hersher of Transcendence. She's also one of the cutest people that I've ever met. And she was, dude, I'm so bad. You were playing Hawkeye Star Rail? I played Hawkeye Star Rail from the beginning recently. It's such a good game. There we are, there we are. Oh, you already shouted her out. You're so good, Jade. Welcome in, Smiley Era. Good to see you. Welcome in, Rionin. How the F are you? Rionin is a cutie patootie certified. You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna let Jade do her thing. I appreciate it. Yes, I was playing Star Rail now, Lamel. We did not finish the story quest. We will tomorrow. How far along are you? Are you still on the first world, or have you been playing it for a while? Because when I originally played it, I played through the first world, and then that was when it came out, and I don't know how much story content they've added since, but probably a lot. Choose one. I'm effing good. I hope that you're doing well. I'm very eepy. Ellie has had 4 out of 5 good days recently. And really the general quality of our days is determined by whether or not Ellie feels off. And if she does feel off, then like about half of our mental bandwidth is dedicated to trying to just like let her realize that she's actually like safe in the house, and that the creaky wind noises that the house makes is not actually like a threat to her. But we are getting her help and everything, so that's what matters. And she's had a string of really, really good days. Today is one of those really good days. I don't know what this is, and this scares me. Requires dice with a specific value of 2. I'm not going to touch that. That seems really scary to me. How much gold do I have? Do I even want to spend gold right now? How to play. I could drag shards to something in order to upgrade it. Well, I'm going to save that for like a rare thing. Deluge, rewrite reality. 2 times value in countdown sockets and X effects. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what you just said to me. I've been playing since the first day. I'm at the last one. Damn, that's pretty good. Do you have all the characters? If you're EP, you should go rest. No, the thing is that I've had too much sleep. I slept for probably like 11 hours, so I've just looped around to being tired again. But I appreciate you. Deal 10 damage to the front enemy, increase by 1 per block. That I can understand, so I will buy that. And I cannot afford anything else. So let's do like a shield thing. It seems good to me. I'll remove this because it confuses me. I don't want to remove multi-jet. Do I care about re-rolling that much? I think I do care about re-rolling that much. Is there dice reduced by value? I mean, 12 is a fucking huge amount. I think it would be dumb to remove that. So what's easier? Overchill? Gain X? This seems like just a better version of that. We'll just roll with this. It's fine. Wait. Hang on. Go back to that screen. Deluge. To upgrade the spells. Huh? Huh? What? Huh? What? What? What is... Onto spells to upgrade or onto a locked slot to gain an additional spell slot? I mean, having more spells available seems good.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Holy criminy Christmas! Welcome in, Wolfers. How are you doing today? Wolfers is a very neat person. Has a very nice voice. Got into Final Fantasy 14. I do remember watching her play that. And she's just the McFucking bee's knees. All right. I'm married to nobility. Okay, that's probably what I remembered. Hi, how are you all? We good, we good. You get your manicotti you deserve. I took Ashumi to the restaurant that she gets manicotti from on the one day that they're closed. So I do owe it to her. I already like this, says Scott K. It's ticking some boxes for me. I kind of like, my brain turns off when you start giving me cards that read like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like late stage modern day Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Hope you're having fun now, or I'll take my pink bonk. Do not do that. Actually do that. I'm into that. No, poor Shumi. I hate when that happens. Thank you for the shout out. Absolutely. How was Final Fantasy 14? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what this means. I don't know if it means that I only have to fill up 6. If that's the case, that's insanely... Increased by 2 per... We're just going to assume. Requires dice with a specific value of 6? I'm an idiot. What the fuck? I just ruined the spell, dude. I need a 6? I can't just... Okay, I need to calm down. I have massively reduced the amount of control that I have over this card. It's just, you know, it's fine. Sometimes you play the game, and then other times the game makes you eat its whole ass while you're trying to understand the game mechanics. Let's go to the Sanctuary, whatever. Choose and gain a spell. +5 max health. It seems like spells are where it's at. Deal 10 damage 2 times, decrease by 2 damage. Deal 10 damage 2 times, which seems psychotic. Decrease by 2 damage. What? So it... What? Whatever. We're gonna try it. It seems good. We'll do... is it smart for me to do Ice Spear? It seems like a really good basic. I can never remove Fluctuate now, because Fluctuate is the only way that I can reliably activate Deluge. Okay. I don't... You know what? Fortune favors the bold. Are you an adult? Oh yeah. Thank you for a head pass. I'm gonna lurk while I get food. Don't let the game eat you alive. I think that I should be okay. I say as I lose my mind. Just give me a 6 now. Give me a 6. Give me a 6. Okay, no 6. All 4s, no problem. 20 damage is good, dude. But hang on. Gaining 3 grow. When he grows, he gains power. Increased damage on the attacks by the amount of power. He's gonna do 5 damage to me and apply 1 wounded. Killing this thing seems to be the best. When hit by a spell effect, 2 hit plus ignited on that spell. What does ignited mean? Did it explain to me what ignited means? Take damage when casting the spell? That's fine. Take 2 damage. Take 2 damage when you're casting spell this turn. Oh, it means that each time that I use it, it reduces it by 2. I understand. Odd numbered. Okay, well, I fucked myself on that one. We're still gonna do it and kill this small mushroom man. Perhaps each time you use it to fight, the damage goes down by 2. You're so smart, Magic. If I honestly, I will just listen to you from now. From now on. You just tell me. I'm gonna close my eyes. Actually, Magic, this is like a trust fall situation. I'm gonna close my eyes, and you tell me what to click on and where. I enjoy that idea. Oh no, please don't, Lamau. It's too late. The blindfold is on. Be my eyes! Magic, be my eyes! Oh, so you can't read if your eyes are closed? Great. You know, I think you got me. I think you got me on that one. I think you got me on that one. We have a 6, so that means that I have to use this one. If I was smart, I would have gained a bunch of shield and then killed him right away. But that's okay. And then we just do it again. Not too bad. Not too shabby. We just have to... Is there any way that I could just accept something without re-rolling? Or like I could just like burn it like in Monster Train? Where you can not take something in order to get some benefit out of it. Yes, kitty. Yes. Deal damage to all enemies. I mean, this one's good. I don't know. This card scares me, so I'm never gonna pick it. We'll just pick that one and give me the gold, bitch. Wait, I can disenchant. Hang on. What was that? Oh, I can disenchant it in order to get the shard back? Fuck yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I fucking hate that I ruined this spell. But having something that attacks all enemies is unironically good. And deals +3 damage to all enemies. What is that improving? Oh, I can use it multiple times? Reroll all? No. Deal 2 times damage to both front and rear enemy? That's an odd number one, though. Decrease by 1? No, don't do the same thing! You almost did the same thing. You almost made it so that you could only ever use it 20% of the time. If it rolls a 4, apply poison to a random enemy. Reroll into an even value. Do I want that? I mean, do I want that? It seems like a waste. We're just gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. It's fine. Whatever. Probably not gonna use this, and I'm probably gonna keep the ice spear because it's like a good. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid because I already have attack spells I can reliably use. You have an odd specific spell. And dead trance. These are some big boas. There's some big boas. Could. It must be less than or equal to 5. Can't help but notice that the moment I got rid of the card that needs specifically 6, I get a bunch of 6s. That's okay. We'll do this one. No, we'll do this one. No, this one. Yes. Yes. Yes, my babies. Yes. No. Dude, and now I'm in an insane situation where I'm like considering like re-rolling a 6. That'd be nuts, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's kill this asshole right now. And fluctuate me, I guess. 4. And that's it. That's all she wrote, I suppose. Is a 4 shield persistent? Maybe. And turn me. Reroll into even would probably hurt more, so good job. We are cooking with gas today. We is. Do this one. Kill this man. I did waste a significant amount of damage on that. However, you don't own me. You don't fucking own me, bro. Alright. That is good, though, that multi-jet still works on a single enemy, because technically the enemy counts as both the front and the back enemy. Owie. I roll a 1. Huzzah. I'm sorry to notice that Diminishing Blade is the only, like, significant, like, damage-dealing option that I have. It must be an odd number. Then we'll re-roll the 1. Okay, good. And I can use Diminishing Blade to kill him. Never mind, I can't do math. Your voice is always very relaxing. I appreciate that, Cass. I fucking love it when my voice starts doing this thing when I stream for too long, where I start getting like a Batman gravel going. I haven't reached that point yet, but we're gonna reach that point soon. It also helps when I'm sleepy. So, like, ironically, I want to stream sleepy all the time, and yet, you know, there's just like when I stream, it's just a constant pattern of hype moments. So it's like, what's the guy to do? What's the guy to do? I'm just one man. Actually, having you in background while I'm farming, it's a good voice indeed. Thank you, Smiley. I appreciate that. And your check is also in the mail. And if you would like to hear my voice more often, consider following. If you have the means to do so and like me a lot over a long period of time, consider subscribing. It gets you a it gets you shit. Okay, it gets you crap. It gets you crap that's good and you love crap. We all love crap, don't we? Don't we, chat? I grab you. Next turn, roll a dice for each foresight. Okay. I'm not gonna pick that one. Poisonous Bile. This could be cute. Gain X, Gain Fury. Something that just gives me more to work with seems good. I don't even use Overchill. Do I really need it? Crashing Wave does the same thing as Multi-Jet does. Well, I disenchant this. Multi-Jet basically, like, if there's only ever, like, 2 things on screen, that's all that matters. Gain 2 what? Next dice rolled reduces countdown by X to random spell. It's the Stoic won't hurt you pass. Yeah, that's right. Want to make coffee, but sleepy streamer gang. I'm also a lot more calm in general when I'm sleepy. Like, the amount of shit that I have to give is massively reduced. Deal 2 times damage. This seems good. We use Multi-Jet. We fuck with Multi-Jet. We're almost to the boss. Heal 21 health, gain max health. We're gonna heal health. That's gonna get us back up to full. It's time to die, witch. Fire witch. You'll burn brighter than the falling stars. I've heard that one before. Summoning reinforcements. You would do that, you sussy baka. We'll just open with Diminishing Blade, do a solid 20 to you. And then we're gonna re-roll these. We're gonna re-roll these, and we're gonna set ourselves up for the next round. So we're gonna give ourselves the 3 extra damage on the next attack. And then we're gonna do 26 damage, dude. She's getting booked up. Oh, man. There's no chance. I'm usually always sleepy on my solo streams. There's a reason why I have a Gone Redeem, because I used to fall asleep in the middle of streaming, too. I like hitting you with plushes. I like launching plushes at you from all directions at different amounts of force, Jade. It's one of my favorite things. I literally save my points up until I get like 800 so I can throw like 4 plushes at you at the same time. It's an addiction, bro. Let's do Sea Ward to protect ourselves a little bit. And then we will do... I mean, if she dies, that's what matters more than anything. I'm just letting her live more. I'm presuming that it works like a summoning mechanic, where if she dies, then I just win. I'll add more plushes eventually. Welcome in, Marrow. Marrow is an alien VTuber and also a certified cutie patootie. And she plays a good number of games, and she has a lovely voice, and she's very funny. No you shush, no you. Reverse Uno card. Welcome in, Flisklit. One of my favorite cat people. What have you been up to, Marrow? You were playing Lego Jurassic World. How is that? I should put more respect on the name of Lego games, because I know that most of them are unironically good. We'll swap that bad boy out, and then I'm gonna re-roll this one. Okay, well, I kind of fucked myself on that. C Ward, no. Take 4 damage. I don't want to take 4 damage. That seems really bad. Deal 2 times damage to both the front and the back enemy. This will kill the one in the back, which is fine. We are running up against a wall here, so we need to start doing damage more quickly. As in fucking killing the boss right away. Good game, music clap. Good game, music clap, kid. Bye-bye. See you later. Goodbye, idiot. Have a good one. Doing it for rehydrate. Oh no, that's for today. Oh, so you do the same thing that I do. When I'm done with stream, I immediately update all my shit for the next day, so I don't have to think about it. And I've gotten used to it, so I just do it without thinking now. It's pretty much automatic. Ironically, the thing that takes me the most time is adding like a stupid tagline in the title. Welcome to fucking Kawaii Brittany. How are you doing? Kawaii Brittany created, designed some of my favorite emotes and chat's favorite emotes. Kawaii made this. Hang on, I'll make it bigger. Dying. Kawaii made this. Okay, this shit is literally comedy gold. It is the funniest thing. I use it literally all the time. I think super highly of Kawaii. She's just wonderful, and you should go check her out. And if I'm based, I would have created a command for her. Look at that, dude. Look at that. I didn't even know that I set that up. So yeah, super stupidly highly recommended by me. Exactly. Don't like to forget. Schneepschnap, my beloved. How you doing today, Kawaii? Doing okay? Heal me, gain a boss artifact. Hex robes, roll 1 extra dice each turn. And 2 random dice becomes vexed. -1, minus X to the highest dice. Okay, that seems like shit. Roll +1 dice each turn, receive a curse. Next dice rolled becomes a 1. Roll 2 either. Dice persist between turns. So if I don't use dice, roll 2 either. Dice, like either dice? I don't know what this means. Dice persist between turns. Minus dice countdown to a random spell. If it's just giving me more dice, and it's just adding a countdown effect to a spell, we'll just use that one. And I'm sure that was like objectively the worst one that I could have picked, but you know, you don't pay for my World of Warcraft subscription, so duh, I am going through it. This is an open invitation, totally up to you to take up if you want to or not, Kawaii. If you think that it would help you in any way, even a little bit, just feel free to like emotionally dump on me about whatever problems that you have if you feel comfortable doing so. It is possible that I will say something at you that could help you with whatever your situation or mental is. Welcome in, X-Ray Specs. Why are you here? It's too early. Because we're on our alternate dynamic time day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is 7 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. GMT. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is 1 p.m. Or in today's case, because I overslept, 2 p.m. Get with it. I thought that you were like my gynecologist or whatever. Sorry, no, my receptionist. That's what I meant to say. My doctor broke up with me after years together. Oofers. I feel that. I'm sorry, Kawaii. Incision, deal 2 damage, increase damage received by amount of rupture for 1 turn. That seems good. It makes me want to throw up all over the place that it requires a specific die to even work. So maybe we won't pick that one. Apply poison and weakness to random enemy 3 times. So that seems insanely good, but it needs 2 specific dice combinations to work. Gain block and block. If it's a 2, gain block on a different spell. If it's 4, like I do 2 4s, a dice spend gain block equal to half. This shit is like flooding my brain in the same way that Portal 2 does, where it's like I sort of get what you want me to do, but I have no fucking idea what is, like how to get there. Reduce attack. Well, attack damage doesn't necessarily mean all that much because they might not be attacking. Incision means something, so we're gonna pick that one. It does make me cry tiny tears that it needs like a specific thing in order to make happen. Multi-jet is good. Seaward is proven to be good. Let me just move you over here. Okay. Overchill. Overchill is also good, but Overchill is also doing the same thing that Fury is doing. Increase damage on attacks by the amount of power. Increase damage on next attack by the amount of fury. So this is on the next attack. This is in general. Okay, this is doing the same thing. So I'm gonna swap that one out. I defeat one horror, but I fear worse lies ahead. You legit wrote me a letter. I don't think I'll be able to emotionally recover. You don't have to answer anything at all that you prefer not to. Was it like a family doctor? I'm assuming this is somebody that you've gone to for a long time. What are we looking at? That is a Hydra. A forgotten sight of true magical might. Why don't we go towards the legendary looking thing? That seems like a good idea. A caravan sits abandoned by the roadside, its campfire still smoldering. Uneaten meals lie scattered, and tracks suggest a panicked flight. The air feels heavy, and a faint scent of decay lingers. It sounds like my office. Oh, gain a rune? I don't know what a rune is. 50% gain an artifact. So I could just get something or get something. Lose incision or gain a mana vestige. What kind of laugh was that? Good question. I don't know. I kind of blacked out for a second. The two hourglass symbol. Highest dice becomes a gumball. Deal X damage to random enemy, then Remnant jumps it. I don't know what that means, so we're gonna pick the first one. Add an immovable rune to target spell. Casting spells cost one less. Wait, so I can use this one less, but I gain more block. Okay, I have no skips. A spell can only contain one rune. So I can use Sea Ward one time less, but it gives me more block. Sure. I'm assuming I can get the rune back if I... Whatever. Sounds good. That is okay. He's wanting to go out in the world to treat people who can't afford to pay for treatment, so I can't be mad at him wanting to do good. I feel for you. I genuinely do. I would also feel the same way about it as you do. We have these magic die. Countdown sockets do not... So if I use this, countdown to a random spell, is this applying? If I use this, is it getting mad? Is that what makes it mad? I'll do this and then slam you. On health loss, gain 1 dodge. Prevents next time's unblocked damage is received until the next turn. Okay, so this guy is designed to kill or hurt my multi-attack spells. I fucking hate that. But it is getting rid of his dodge as soon as it happens. So I suppose that's fine. I don't know if Fury persists. I think that it does. Re-roll me. Okay. I have made them objectively worse. Sick. At least this is going to do 5 damage to him. We knocked him down to a little bit more than half. Have to find a new primary doctor. Minnesota might break up for a minute. I didn't leave a dead creature in her office. Definitely not. It would be you. And the thing is that I literally can't ever get mad at you. Not now. Not after the positive influence that you've had on me. And I know that you gave me the dead animal in my office in good faith. Magic cyber cat. So, you know, it's fine. Whatever. Whatever. What is this? Receiving resonance on utility spell cast. Gain power. Do I know what a utility spell is? Has it told me what a utility spell is? I don't know if there's a way for me to tell what a utility spell is. I don't see anything that tells me that. So, whatever. Am I only getting the ethereal one once? The ethereal die? Odd number. Let's do Sea Ward first. We will do Sea Ward first. And then we will multi-jet and do 18 damage. Never mind, because he does dodging. And let's try to get a 6. Or can I stock this in here and then end turn, and then I can kind of build it up for the future? It seems like I can. That's really good intel. Reroll that one for me, if you don't mind. And we will do Incision to do bleed damage on him. A +8 damage received this turn. Okay. C ward. No. I don't want to do that. What does this do to you? It does 18 damage. What about this? Do you like this? It does 16 damage. It doesn't matter. Now it's occurring to me I could have used C ward to just like boost it over and then kill him immediately. And I'm sorry for you that saw that ahead of time. I'm so sorry. But this is how streamer brain do. This is how the streamer brain do. He dead though. That's what matters. That is what matters. I know it can be hard to find a good one now. He did recommend me some of his colleagues, but I don't know. It's too soon to put myself back out there. +2 charges to a target spell. Casting 1 spells cost 1. Restored at charges at start of each turn. Oh, you're just explaining to me what it is. Oh, these are potions that it could have been using at any time. I didn't realize that it got inventory. Deal 2 times damage to a random enemy. No. If last spell was defense, increase by 6. Okay. So if it adds defense, then increase by 6. That seems really good, actually. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it yet, but if I get another shard, then we will. Let's choose a ritual. Rituals have powerful effects but require energy to cast. Energy is increased by 1 at the start of each turn. I'm assuming this is turns. Energy is increased, but requires energy to cast. Energy increased by 1 at the start of each turn. Target spell applies +2 status effect on the next cast. On use potion adds an energy. Random spell costs 1. Wait, random spell costs 3 extra. All spells. Wait a minute, what? Random spell gets 3 charges. 3 extra charges. So this just gives you more charges. Reroll 1, 3, or the lowest. 1, 3, lowest dice. 3 energy, roll 1. Sure. I think I know what that means. I believe so. Hidden treasures from before the catalysm. I don't know if I want to take 3 damage before the boss, and we also have a huge amount of gold, so let's go towards the shop. We do have to fight an elite enemy, unfortunately. Gonna heal back up, because I don't know how much this is gonna hurt us. I'm glad he didn't leave you high and dry with no options, though. Yes, that is really good. Spawn illusions of itself every turn. Illusion's health is reduced to 1 on the first hit and dies when the leader dies. Deals 8 damage, applying 4 weakness. How about you suck my balls? How about that, man? How about that? Take some blood damage, and then take one of these. We're gonna reroll this. That's exactly what I wanted. +4 damage. And then we will do Diminishing Blade on you for 44, dude. Oh my god. Holy golly gee Whittakers. My goodness. Maybe we do multi-jet, because this feels like a waste, even though it's good. We'll still do it though. 32 damage. He's almost dead right away. This is pretty. This is tickling my pickle a little bit. Reroll 1, 3, or the lowest. Okay, don't. It's asking me if I want to reroll up to 3 die. I'm assuming. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that right now. That seems like a next turn thing. where you only have like up to 4 die anyway. I don't know what you just did to me. Oh, you weakened me. Okay. And sometimes I don't know what I'm listening to when I'm here. That is the vibe that I try to aim for, that I strive for on this channel. Is you not knowing if I'm going to say something insightful or helpful, or if I'm just going to open with, have you ever thought about, like, when you're at the grocery store and you see the bagged oranges, and you see that they have fishnet stockings, and you buy them with the express intent of, like, ripping the fishnets off of the slutty little oranges? You know? Multi-jet. I don't want to do that one yet. I do want to re-roll. No, I don't want to re-roll because these are actually good rolls. 6. We're gonna boost ourselves up, and then we're going to hurt them. We're gonna hurt them twice. That's gonna kill the one in the back, which is exactly what we want. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, but the fact that we basically killed like a mini boss without taking virtually any damage is extremely good. What the Christ is that? Increase receive 1 rupture when doing the spell this turn. And getting points for the bigger redeems. Mwahahaha. Last in Spanish. Which ones? I did lower the price of all of the sound redeems, and I did lower the price of flipping me over and looking at my toes for 5 seconds from 3,000 to 1,000. We're gonna do something that I should have done earlier. There we go. Enjoy your VIP status, Cass. And now we know that Stoic likes to rip fishnet stockings. I kinda do. Like a boba tea? Yeah, exactly like a boba tea. Exactly like that. And kill them both. Ooh, good game easy, kid. We got a shard out of that. So maybe we go for the elites. Maybe this is like betraying my overconfidence. We're gonna go for the elites every time. Oh, okay, so utility is like the little... It's the little thing in the middle. It's like the little icon. Glacial Sphere, increased damage received by the amount of rupture for 1 turn. Okay, that seems cute. I mean, it's a cheap spell, but I don't know if I really want it. Cast a turn end, gain... Holds dice until next turn. Cast on turn end. We're gonna pick the one that makes sense to me, intrinsically. Shot me, I have 217 gold. We also have a shard. If the last spell is defense, increased by 6. This seems really strong. So I'm going to unlock this spell slot here. I'm gonna put Drench. Drench here. I'm gonna put it right next to Sea Ward so that I remember. Oh, that seems good to me. We'll also disenchant these other ones because we're in a shop and I need shit. I need shit. Baby needs his milkies. I don't use any of those other spells, so I might as well just disenchant them. Potions, choose 1 of 3 artifacts. Dark Star, autocast on attack, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Autocast on. So this is just something that does shit when I do things, which is always good. On attack spellcast, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Because that could stack with what I've got. I'm gonna buy it. That could stack with what I've got going on. Which of these do I use the least? I mean, Diminishing Blade is good. Incision is hyper-specific, but good. Multi-Jet I also use, so I use all of these. I use all of these. And I can't disenchant this one to get the shard out, because that gets rid of it, and I don't want to do that. Incision, maybe, because it needs a specific die? No, that seems dumb, because it's really strong. Increase the amount of damage received by Rupture for 1 turn, but it's also very specific. I'm gonna go with my gut. Choose 1 artifact. Front enemy loses whatever. Adds energy at the start of each turn. This seems a lot stronger. Like, this is something that I could just I could just press to kill. But it gets stronger over time, so it's like a boss killer. I want that. Oh, I can just have it. Okay, that's good. Show map, return. No, can I... We're gonna disenchant this so I can afford something else. Choose one artifact. +1 die to random spell. +1 charge to random spell. No. Gain 1 fortify. Increase block from spells by the amount of fortify. Turn 2, gain 1 fortify. No. When a spell deals unblocked damage, also apply 1 poison. It seems cute. I mean, I do a lot of unblocked damage. I mean, it's just like, it's basically chip damage, but if I'm already doing chip damage, then it would be a good idea for me to do more chip damage. Probably. Push big Mordor button. Where? Oh, so through a very long straw? Exactly. That's exactly right. You get me, Kawaii. I don't know, do I go left or go right? I don't think it really matters, does it? Leave. Leave me. I need to remember that these potions are here. I'm gonna save them for the boss. Imp Immolator. These are very scary looking. I don't like them. Deal 2 damage to both the front and the back enemy. We are going to gain Fury. Deal 20 damage. If the last spell was defense, increase by 6. 8. I do want to do this. Anytime this is available, I think I want to do it. This deals 20 damage. What is the thing that you're doing? Can I see you? Applying Enrage on another random enemy. Let's do... I don't know. I mean, we should probably kill these things because I think they're just going to keep... Like, this guy's like a buffing person. So if I just remove the things that he's buffing, then he becomes useless. Reroll me. And that is a 6, which is great. So we kill 2 guys off the bat, which we love. That hurt us, and I forget why. Oh, it's because it ignited. That's why. That's why. So he's doing what? He's taking damage by something, and I don't know what. Ignited on random spell. I think he's getting hurt by his other people dying. I'm not really sure. Oh, it's because of my ignited spell. Okay, that's why. Not the ignited spell. Whatever this is, Dark Star. Dark Star is doing chip damage on its own. That makes sense to me. How come you get to do damage, but we get hurt? That's the thing. It's something called streamer luck and streamer privilege, Magic Cybercat. That's why we get in talks with developers before we play games in order to make sure that it looks like we always come out on top. So it increases the chance that we get greater viewer retention and make the line go up. It's all just a play. It's all just an orchestration. Nothing means anything. Now watch me play this dice game. Now just sit there and enjoy the funny dice game, all right? Shit, I fucked it. I didn't mean to do that. Can I get my dice back? Okay, never mind. I do want to kill you. Because you're going to do 2 damage to me. Or 18 damage to me, so we'll just kill you. It's overkill, but it's fine. 3. So I can kill you next turn, just by virtue of time progression. Okay, 50. We do 50 damage. That is insanely strong, bro. That's crazy. That's bananas. That's crazy. Oh my god, bro. Are you seeing this, chat? Jesus. Damn. Tell that to my inscription attempt. Thank you for reminding me that inscription exists and I need to actually play it. I spoiled myself on like the first part of it. like a quarter of it, and then I watched enough of it that I was like, oh my god, this is actually like unironically good, and I need to stop watching. Poisonous Bile, just apply 3 poison. That seems like shit. Ablution. Gain 8 defense. Dice rolled -1 countdown. I don't get what this does, and it seems bad. 2 times block on next spellcast. That could be good. That could be good. That could work with the C thing. And just make it better, since we already have that upgraded with doing more blockiness. For lack of a better way of saying it. I'm sure there's a much better way of saying it. I mean, we don't have any way to equip it now, so we'll just keep moving. I watched the whole game and it's cool, but I'm so bad. Gain 5 max health, I guess. Strategy card games are not this cat's forte. If it's anything more complicated for me than like early era Yu-Gi-Oh, which I never played, I just use it as an example, then it confuses me. It confuses me, and I'm like, I struggled with first Berserker Kazan, even though that's obviously not a card game, because a lot of the moves that it was describing to me were like a string of if-then statements that I could just barely understand. Like, there's already enough going on in first Berserker Kazan for me to have to worry about, like, okay, so if I press this button sequence while the monster is drilling my ass in front of a live studio audience, then I will get like 5+ percentage points more damage out of it. So this is a boss, so I need to take him seriously. He has 1,000 health. Lose 200 health and spawn 2 randomly colored heads on Hydra head death. Summon dies in unit dies instantly if there's no leader. When an enemy attack unblocks damage, apply 1 pox. On 3 pox, deal 10 damage and remove 3 stacks of pox. Okay, that's scary. So we're gonna C ward because that's just what we do here. We're gonna C ward, and then I'm going to re-roll. How do we do this? If last spell was defense, increased by 6. So that's the only defense one that we have, technically. I mean, that's it. That's all that we can really do. So I'm gonna re-roll these 2 here and see what else we got. I want a nice clean number. Can you give me a nice clean number? It seems like we can. Let's do multi-jet 14. That's 28. That's also 28. So it doesn't matter. We'll just use this. Multi-jet is doing what Diminishing Blade is doing, except Multi-jet just does what Diminishing Blade is doing, but better. But that's only because it has a shard in it. So if I destroy Multi-jet, like the -2 damage doesn't even matter. It really doesn't even matter until it does matter. So I might as well scrap Multi-jet and just replace it with something else, because they're doing the same thing. Like, the only limiter here is that I can only use 2 of them, or 1 of them twice. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I can only use them twice, because I don't have that many die in a given round. Odd number. Plus, Diminishing Blade uses a lot of dice, but that's whatever. Multi-jet? No, I don't want to do it to the beginning, to the front and back enemy. To deal 10 damage? No. Diminishing Blade again? Maybe. What if I do... No, I don't want to do that. That seems silly. We'll wait until the next turn to do that. What if we just do Diminishing Blade again? Why are we trying to make it complicated? Like, we're adding crazy poison stacks, and I forget why. When a spell deals unblock damage... Oh, it's because it works with multi-hit. It's applying poison with each one. Okay, never mind. This thing is the best thing. This dagger is the best thing ever. Ooh. I'm also not good at card games. Like, if you keep it at this level, this is about, like, the maximum that my brain can contend with. When you start dealing with, like, modern-day Magic the Gathering, or especially Yu-Gi-Oh!, I will not be able to play. I have to play with things that I understand if I have any chance at all. I feel like someday I should drag Stoic into some kind of co-op puzzle game in order to teach him how to do the thinking process for puzzle solving. That will be hell for the both of us, Jade. Not because I don't want to, but because I understand what I am. Because I understand the rampant poison that runs through my brain when I'm like in a position where it's like I'm being expected to solve a puzzle in front of like people that are watching with intent. That's it. There's nothing else I could do here. Get blocked, idiot. We could set ourselves up for the following round. Because we don't need to do that much more damage to him. I will reroll all this shit. Okay, great. That's actually what I wanted. Yeah, if we do that, then he's gonna die anyway. There he goes. And now we have a bigger problem. Let's re-roll these two bad boys here into the same die. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Amazing. And Jade, if you want another dead weight to drag into a puzzle game, I would be so down, but I will be dead weight. Oh, that's a big guy weight? Yeah. He's a big man. He's a big dude. Gain 4. Increase damage on the amount of next attack by 1, which is fine. Then we're just going to pre-prep this shit for next round. He's not doing anything yet. Like the body is empowering the heads. So this isn't like it's just a puzzle right now. It's making sure that for each that you kill the heads as quickly as possible that the body dies. But I don't think that the body is actually doing anything complicated right now. We're also powering up our soul grass to be able to instantly kill one of the heads. So as soon as it gets to that point, we'll just send it. We'll just have it go with God. Power me up, Danny. And we will do this one. That's an overkill. That's an overkill. I overkilled. If we overkill, it's fine. Who cares? That's fine. We're just gonna get you probably low. We'll get you low. We'll just throw some damage out. It's fine. We're gonna take some excess damage because I think that I could have handled that. I could have handled that situation better. How do I want to do this? We could just instantly kill the head that's in front, but if I kill the head now, it's going to cause them to have 3 heads on the start of their turn, and that seems apocalyptically bad. We need to kill the guy in the back, so me hitting the guy in the front was actually objectively bad. Let's do this one right here, and then we will do this guy. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We do want this. No, we don't want that either. You know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm like, my brain is melting in real time. My brain is melting in real time. We need to use this now so that it rolls back over. And I know what I said, but it looks like they don't get a turn yet. And then we have to hit this guy. This guy is going to do a phenomenal amount of damage to us. I don't mind. I actually love helping people out, how to think about solving escape room puzzles, and it's worked out well so far. If there was anyone to like guide me through puzzle games, I would take Jade, for sure. This is going to really, really hurt. This is gonna really hurt. That really hurt. We have to kill the head that's in the back just to get him off our ass. Reroll me. Just reroll everything. And it gave me an extra die. Why did it give me an extra die? If I wait until the last possible moment, it gives me an extra die. That's fabulous. I love that for us. And then this time, we're going to hit the head in the back for all we've got. And then what? And then what's our plan? What's our plan, dude? Okay, it re-rolled again to 6. We'll pre-prep the drench. We're gonna take 21 damage. I don't think we're gonna survive this. And not necessarily. I think that it was a foregone conclusion. This is like anti-cope right now. I think it was a foregone conclusion that we were just gonna die here because they just don't have the utility to kill all of them. But at least we'll be able to see what the meta progression looks like. We'll do this bad boy here. Do this number 2. Try to kill this guy in the back. He blocked. You love to see it. And that literally does nothing. That literally does nothing, bro. You know what? It's my time. Send it. Put me in the ground. I'm ready. 23 damage. It was a long life. It was a long life. It's like a wizard, like a water wizard. Let's go, level 2. Spell set unlocked, mana inversion. You love to see it. Blocking little bitch, baby. That's what I was saying. You took the words right out of my thoughts. Reach Act 2, Scorched Desert. Runic Infuser. -3 countdown to random spell. Countdown sockets do not reset between each turn. Cast spell when reduced to 0. So is this... Cast spell when reduced to 0. I think that I'm confusing countdown for like its own type of spell, when maybe this is adding countdown to something, although it doesn't read like that. Impale, just a flat 5 damage. That seems pretty good. Roll dice at the opposite side. Sum of opposite sides are equal to 7, sure. If odd, gain 3 fury. If even, gain shield. That's an interesting one. So I need to get Lapis to level 3 in order for me to unlock the Earth avatar. Let's pick mana inversion just to be different. There's no set amount of time that I need to play this, so we'll just keep playing until we're over it as a community. I need to leave now, but it was good to see you. Have a good night, everyone. Have fun with stream. Thank you, Cass. Thank you for trusting your community with me. It's greatly appreciated. I hope that you have just the best one ever. Can you do that for me? You better. Increase damage on the next attack. Okay. I like the next attack ones because you could just sit on it. Deal 8 damage. So we'll do this and do, I don't know, to the front one is fine. Roll dice into the opposite sides. Sum of opposite sides are equal to 7. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to treat this like I do a reroll one. Like if this is a 6, I'm assuming it rolls to a 1 on the other side. And so if it was a 3, then it would be a 3. So I should only use this on like... Wait, no, that doesn't make sense because it's only on one side. I don't know how shapes work. Apparently I don't know how shapes work, dude. You don't have to sit on it, sound redeem? What is this sit on it? I'll add it to my notes. Give me a second. Add. If you put a link in chat of what it is that you want, and I'll try to get it done. Add sit on it. Sound redeem per magic. I'll do it. I think it's a Family Feud. We'll Family Feud that link on over. It didn't need to make sense. If even, gain 2. If odd, gain 3. 5 damage. Flip it. 2 to 5. 5 damage. Wait, this might actually be the best one ever. I think the only difficulty is me not knowing. Is me not knowing what's on the other side. I have to bring up like a GIF of somebody just turning a dice over in order for me to understand. Winter's Bite. Deal 4 damage. Roll 1 even die. Roll 1 even die. Triggers when reducing spell. It just deals 4 damage. It's kind of lame. Reduce attack damage by the amount of weak. Crush for 9 is a lot. Prescience, roll a dice for each foresight. Next turn, roll a dice for each foresight. So is this giving me dice? If this is giving me dice, it might be worth it to keep this as like essentially a dead card until it's not. So we'll just hold on to it. It's fine. Let's keep it over here. While passing through a quiet glade, you hear faint squeaking and spot a small trembling mouse. At first glance, it seems ordinary, but as it looks up to you, you notice an extra glowing third eye on its forehead. The mouse squeaks softly, its gaze oddly intelligent, and scurries towards your feet as if seeking protection. Take the mouse with you. Gain foresight. End of turn 2, gain 1 foresight. Next turn, roll a dice for each foresight. Cleanse the mouse of its curse. I'm not doing that. I'm taking the radioactive mouse with me. Rar XD. Welcome in, Cloud Scorch. Cloud Scorch is a beautiful human being. Who also, super interestingly, is part of a Renaissance troupe. Shout out, Cloud Scorch. How are you doing? You just said it, and I immediately heard it in my head. You would hear it in your head. Oh, this is a different ancient skull that remains of a being from long lost era, animated by void energies. We love that for it. I could just gain a shard. We're gonna want to go this way so I can grab the shop on the way over. It's a little bit scary that we're gonna deal with 2 elites, but whatever. TBH. Shards are meta. I can use it possibly twice in a turn. Wow, what a bounty. Or I could just increase power for the 1% chance that I can fucking use it. Next dice roll reduces countdowns by dice to random spell. No. Increase damage on next attack by the amount of fury. If it's a 6, gain 5. Does a 1 turn to a 6? Or do I just... You know what? It's fine. It's a one into... Hang on. let me look at like a real die. Dice. Sides. That doesn't help me. I need a visual. I need a GIF. Otherwise, I don't understand. Dice. What dice can exist? r/ask math. Thank you, Gishi, for the hydrate. I appreciate you. Gishi is a Mimic VTuber and one of the most talented artists I've ever met. They recently did a commission for me. They have a dark, scratchy style that's really hard to find. Okay, so a 3 gets flipped over into a 6. Maybe. If somebody plays with dice, 6-sided dice regularly, just let me know, please. Or maybe I just hold on to it. I don't even need to use it. I don't even need to use it right now. We'll hold on to it. We'll wait until we get another spell. It's fine. Elite enemy me though? No, because I want to... Yes. No. Yes. Wait. I forget what a sanctuary is. We're gonna go this way. You have it's unspent shards? Yes, I know. Welcome in, Zeplander. How are you doing? Zeplander is a parsing. A guitarist VTuber, plays guitar. I remember something guitar adjacent. And I'm doing such a good job selling him. He's a very fun dude. I like hanging out in his streams. Great voice, great vibes. I have my first show of the season this weekend. How's it going, beautiful? It's so far so good. I'm a little bit eepy, but that's because I overslept, which is a good problem to have. I'll send you a link in the Discord. Thank you so much. I also need to actually make good on my hydrate. So let me take a sip of this Warhead's brand sour black energy drink. Is this Slay the Spire but with dice? I'm about to say something that's gonna hurt you, or at least somebody in chat statistically. I've never played Slay the Spire. I know of it. I would say yes. It's like Slay the Spire, except you play as an elemental person. So as like a water character, an earth character, or fire character, or a wind/lightning character. And you get spells that are themed after that. That's the idea. There's a story, but it happens in a cutscene at the very start, and you can't replay it. So I don't technically know what the what the point is of what we're doing. I just know that I must kill. And that is all I know. 6 me, so we'll do 2 foresight and get more dice next turn. We're gonna test this because I need to know which die turns into a 6. That's a 4. That's a 5. So is it a 4 that turns into a 6? Is it, man? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. We just gotta put some damage down range. That's all Zaz knows. How's life? How's kids? Kids are fine. Ellie, our dog, exclamation point Ellie, if you want more information, is doing good today. The fact that she slept with me the entire time that they overslept is a really, really good sign. 2. 1. 1s are 6s. 1s are 6s. Why do I want to know that? Oh, because of prescience. 1s are 6s. Rolling 5 dice each turn. This, if I play my cards right, this is going to be overpowered as hell. If even, gain 6. Yes, please. It's because they're hurting me. But then I can't even use these, and I don't think that these dice persist. Energy drink is not a hydrate. It's got liquid in it. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? It's got water. It's got electrolytes. Gishi, it has... I need to remember to set up my webcam. Again, my hand webcam, so you can see what I'm doing. Set up hand webcam. Full disclosure, this Spellrogue key has been provided to me by Guidelight Games. All opinions are my own. There is also at the top of chat a pinned comment that tells you the same thing, but also has a link to a poll on Shitter, where you can decide what type of themed stream week we're going to be doing after Horror Week, which is next week. There's a variety of choices, including but not limited to visual novels / dating games, mecha games, creature collecting games, or I forget what the last one is. So, you know what I mean? The fact that I could just, like, I just have to remember what dice turns into what, makes spells that require me to have a certain dice trivial. So I need to do 1s turn into 6s. I just need to write it down, otherwise I'm never gonna remember. We'll just do some testing. 2s turn into 5s. 3s turn into 4s. I'm just gonna assume 4s turn into 3s. 5s turn into 2s. And 6s turn into 1s. Okay, I have my cheat sheet. I will never die.
Stoic, there's an easy way to remember. Both opposing sides of the dice will always
Jade, that might be easy for you to remember because you're a fucking genius and sweet and amazing and adorable and cute-coded. I am just good at sounding intelligent sometimes. I am dumb. It's just math. I'm horrible at math. I'm terrible at math, man. If it's not like how many, like if you add 1 spaghettis to 2 spaghettis, how many spaghettis do you get? 3? That's my shit. That's my world. I have my cheat sheet. I will never die now. I mean, I do have a guitar in there. Perfect, so I nailed it. VIPs at Blander. BT. So I think about it this way: if you have trouble remembering what is the opposite side of each face, both opposing sides of the die will always equal to 7. 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, and 3 plus 4. Okay, but where does the spaghetti fit in? Drink water, dating games. Yeah, so there's a vampire dating game for the PS1 that I need to machine translate, but I'm interested in. Vampire dating RPG. Apparently I searched for this before. PS1. It is Imadoki no Vampire Bloody Bride. That's going to be on there for sure. If I can also do it, it would be probably Tokimeki Memorial, but I would also need to machine translate that too. Oh, deal 5 damage. Just take these. Take these. Odd. Okay. Well, we'll do this just so that I can do like more damage than nothing. I mean, for like a little bit. For like the littlest bit. We have no attack damage. We need an attack spell. 4 damage, Messire. 2/6 if odd. It needs to be a 2 though. Mana inversion me. I mean, I can fucking pound his ass all day long. I can do that. 4 is turned into 3s. Let's go. Cheat sheet. Let's go, cheat sheet. Show me. Stop looking at my dogs, Rose. Okay? It's not becoming of a fairy nobility woman. Asterisk. How was Epic the Musical, by the way? And can you explain it to me as if I was a chicken nugget? Please? If you don't explain it to me as if I was a chicken nugget from the perspective or viewpoint of a chicken nugget, I'm not going to understand. I will not be able to meet you where you're at. The mana inversion is way stronger than the other one. I just kind of like seductively rub the dice against the monster's face. Oh, welcome in, MaxForge VT, and also thank you for the bits. I appreciate it, buddy. How are you doing? MaxForge VT is extremely interestingly a historical VTuber. And he's also one solid dude. And I love him. That's why I keep him in a little box. I keep him in a little box, and I keep him within eye view at all times, lest he escape and he no longer is able to tell me history on demand. On dice rolled, gain fury. Increase damage on next attack by the amount of fury. I don't know why I would ever pick this. Why would I ever pick that? Next dice rolls that no. Gain 4 defense. Gain 4 defense and gain +2 block. Do I have something that already gives me block? I do have something that already gives me block. We'll do submerge. It's fine. Okay. Oh, I completely forgot that I could have used potions on that last fight. I don't think it would have mattered, but it is interesting to think about. 2 times block on the next spell cast. Or I could just give, like, the maximum amount of block ever. Gain 1? No, that's garbage. If 6, gain 5 fury. Since I know I could just turn 1s into 6s, that seems really good. We're also going to use this to increase the spell slot because we need just more spells. Prescience doesn't do anything by itself. It's a facilitator card. The spaghetti's with your mama? You did not just fucking say that to me with your hot, wet mouth, Gishi. Can you not? That Stocussy got me acting up, as it does we all. The spaghetti is your brain, old man. Very mature, Jade. So I have an English translation for Tokimeki Memorial. If you ever need it, just let me know later. If you have something like that, you need to give it to me. I beg you, dude. You have no idea. Ever since I watched Action Button review Tokimeki Memorial like 3 years ago, I've been wanting to play it. And I don't even know if it's, I mean, he talks about it for 6 hours, so like it must be good. I just want to play it. At least a little bit. Just as like a little treat for me. Epic the Musical, anger, sadness, water daddy equals wet. Pardon? Epic the Musical for Chicken Nugget. Dude had to see his wide, but lost because no GPS, came back home after only 20 years. Oh! Welcome in, Azer Dark. How are you doing? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good one. You're last playing Borderlands 3. I hope Borderlands 4 is good. What's his face isn't doing any favors by being like, yeah, unless you're a broke boy, just pay the $80. But, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna reserve judgment until reviews come out. What do I want to do here? I don't really have enough money for the shop. Let's go this way, because I think the Sanctuary gives me spells. I just woke up and finally fixed my sleep. As it happens, I'm the opposite. I have completely fucked my sleep. So, you know, I will trade you. Wait, no. Yeah, I will trade you, but you get the worst out of it. So you wouldn't do that trade. Don't listen to me. Engulf. Block damage until the next turn. Insert dice. It does 10 damage. Which is cute. It needs an even number. Lose health at the start of turn. Okay. Overchill. Gain defense. Once it's depleted, gain power. That kind of sucks, because I have to use a bunch of dice in order to validate this. We'll grab that. It's not the best attack spell ever, but it is an attack spell. And we're gonna move this up front so that I know that I need to use this as a priority before anything else. Here, we'll do it like this. That seems good. Shot. Awakening. I'm good, just editing that silly little Philly clip. You do you, girl. I believe in you, Max. I didn't realize that my shout-out command didn't go out. That's fine, Jade. The real shout-out command are the friends that we made along the way. I underestimated the amount of books I have. I'm in the same... Well, I'm not in the same boat. I'm sure I would underestimate it if I actually looked at the books that I have. 90% of the books that I own are like strategy guides. That's not even a joke. Strategy guides are like collector's editions of Soulsborne games. Like books. Like things that are supposed to tell you about the games or their history or give you lore about them. The other... It's like it's either Stoicism books or it's strategy guides or lore guides. Bro asked somebody to explain Odyssey the musical to him. I'll give you half and adjust by 2 hours. But Max, Gishi did a good job. Gishi said epic the musical for a chicken nugget. Dude has to see his wide, but lost because no GPS and came back home after only 20 years. Plus barbecue sauce. Oh, Dusty, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. In fact, I need you to double down. No, don't be sorry. That was epic. Lamau, ban that man. Ban him and then remod him and then ban him again. Rewrite reality plus two times value in countdown sockets and X effects. No. Let's just get artifacts. Things that are doing things in the background are good. Split random dice in 2 every second turn. So this gives me more dice. It just splits the number. For every 3 attack, more dice in general is better. Especially if I can control what their number is going to be. For every 10 count, I can almost guarantee you I'm not going to pick this one because it's confusing. For every 10 countdown spells cast, gain 1 rain. Whatever. For every 3 attack spells gained in a turn, cast in a turn, gain 6 block. I'm not going to do that one either. This one seems good. All right, Elite Battle number 2. We are very badly hurt because I stupidly didn't pick the... Oh, it's the dude from Witcher. That's scary. Submerge, gain 1. Okay. We have gained 1, gain 8. So I'm invincible now, yes? I have 12. That didn't work how I expected it to work. Well, I'm reducing 12 damage, which is basically all of it, which is great. I didn't get any 1s, which makes me deeply unhappy. If odd, more damage. Let's just do this. It's fine. Are you making shit? Can I just kill you? -6? We'll just do damage to you because you can't do any damage to me anyway. Whoever me is very confused right now. Done, Captain Stoicism. Ban at me, unban me, remon me. Thank you for understanding the assignment. Max, that's a gold star on your sticker sheet. Let's go. Hell yeah. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. That's why you're daddy's little trumpet. And he likes to play you most of all. Impale is now shit. I think we can all agree on that. I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't know what to do here. If odd, gain +3. I could kill the little thing in front, and I might just do that. I might just do that. I'll just do that. Okay, I fucked up. For some reason, I thought that I was going to equal the exact amount that I needed.
Hello?
Oh my god, you scared me. And you knew that you were going to scare me.
I actually didn't.
You knew that I was going to audibly shit my pants in front of Twitch.
No.
You knew. Well, now my pants have shit in them.
That was not my intention.
Show me. So now it's just nothing but shit.
Nothing but
How are you
shit.
doing?
Hi, Magic. I'm doing good. Work actually is making me work. I am having to actually concentrate on stuff, and it's stupid.
Okay.
But no, that work does that.
Well, that's fun.
No,
We're playing Spellrogue, which is like a dice-based tactical roguelike turn game that I'm not doing super hot in right now, but you know, we're in this.
I should like go to HR and be like, work is making me work. Is that legal?
Yeah, it's gross. Why are they doing that?
Are you having fun? Even
I am having fun. Yes.
that's a no.
I am having fun.
That's a no. So
If I wasn't having fun, I would just do something else.
having fun with you guys, but he's not really enjoying the game.
I am enjoying the game. Like it's like I'm
Are
so
you lying? Is this a sponsored game? So I stop talking.
No, it's not a sponsor game. They did give me a key for the purposes of showcasing it, but they're not like paying me an amount that would influence me in any way.
Like on your lies.
Yeah, I mean, I would not recommend you say the words like this looks like fucking horse shit.
I wouldn't. Say
This
that.
looks like
That's
big booty.
That's just mean anyway.
It's just nasty. It's just nasty looking. You should feel nasty for playing it.
Actually, no, it's not nasty looking at all. The graphics are actually kind of nice. Cool looking.
Yeah, they're kind of cool looking.
Thanks. I need to shower.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure about that one?
Chat, help. Chat, I'm blinking twice. I need help.
I might actually die on this. Gain 12 block. Am I stupid enough to do this? Is he gonna apply mark to me next turn? I'm gonna take the 8. That's okay. Okay, he has marked me next turn. Gonna mana invert. Prescience me.
Thank you, Magic. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to work and do worky thing.
Alright, you have yourself just the best one ever. Can you do that for me?
Alright.
Can you do that one for me?
Bye, guys. Love you.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, wife. Goodbye, my sweet wife. Appreciate you. Bye. Who the hell was that? In chat, was that one of your friends? Who was that? Cloudburst Nectar, gain 2 hailstorm. I need to get my back scratcher. Give me a second. Be nice to your wife. I am. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're in this. Gain 2 Hailstorm. If you've enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot of bit and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. It gets you ad-free viewing and a bunch of emotes, and it helps the channel out and me tremendously. I don't know what this potion does. It's blue rimmed, so I assume that it's good. On dice roll, gain fury. Increase damage, I already know that. Gain 2 hailstorm, roll 1 dice. I'm just going to assume that this gives me an extra dice and does other shit. That's also probably good. Deal 4 damage. If poison is on target, reroll. I have no poison things. Right? Yeah, I have no poison things. So it doesn't mean anything to me. Cast on turn end, gain dice times block. Holds dice until next turn. I don't need this. Increase damage received by the amount of rupture for 1 turn. I might be able to use this. I mean, 4 is not that expensive. And it's up to 4. Apply 2. We need more damage. What can I remove for this? I don't respect the submerge card. I don't respect it. If odd, gain 3. So I need to use a 3 on this in order to make it valuable. So maybe I just don't do that. But anything that requires me to use a specific... Like, I know that I have something that turns 4s into 3s. So I have like a 40% chance of getting what I want. But that still sucks. And I don't care about it enough. I desire the gold more than anything. That's dumb how dare work make you do that? Oh yeah, no, you were right. No, they should not make you do that. They should not make you do that. You right, man, you right on that. We'll do glacial sphere first, and then we have a shard. Wait a minute, I can reduce the cost to 1 or... Wait, does that make it so that it's only effectively 1, or can it be 1 or more? Because having it only cost 1 is insane. That's crazy good. If that works the way that I hope that it does, and I can just disenchant it if it doesn't, that's really crazy. That's like OP as shit. Let's heal a little bit of health. And Birdie, your magic will not save you. It shrieks from the ground. Flip. If 6, gain 5. Okay, we're gonna flip this, and that gives us 5 fury, and then we're going to glacial sphere him. Probably his body, because his body is gonna be summoning shit. Summon units die instantly if there's no leader in the battle, or do we just go for his head? Because this is a summon unit. Applying 1 unravel, remove charge from a random spell, or I just go for the head. Going for the head seems smart, so we'll just do that. Okay. 1. There it is, dude. There it is. It's a lot of excess damage that we're doing. And then I guess we can also, like, block some shit. We want to do prescience, no matter what, I think. And then gain some block, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna want to gain some block. Or maybe we just do damage to him while we can. Probably do damage to him while we can, because if he's dead, we won't take any more damage from him. Ooh, oovers. He's applying 10 block to himself? That seems really shitty. I know this is like the this is like the first one. Here you go. Give myself fury on the next attack. And then just keep doing it to him, I suppose. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, you thought. Yeah, dude, you thought, man. You thought you don't know where you are, but you were about to find out. Rogue, there, spelled now what? Femme Fatale Audios, you do not get RRs for free. I'm sorry. If I gave you free RRs, I would have to give everyone free RRs, alright? I know that you are literally, if not essentially, then you are functionally royalty to anyone who has ever had the pleasure of meeting and discussing things with you. But that could just mean that you could just, like, show up and start, like, doing shit to me. Okay? Alright, just so we have that understanding. Welcome in, Sir Jack. How are you doing? How you doing, buddy? Are you doing good? Is there anything I can get you? I have some, Warheads brand, the Sour Black Cherry energy drink that's about half full. I also have a brownie, which I'm gonna eat right now. So, while I do that, just everybody watch this. Wait, I can show up and just do shit to you? You absolutely can. Thank you, Magic. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a brownie. No, I'm not sharing the brownie. I won't. The brownie is for me. Okay, fine. You guys can have a little bit of brownie. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. Whatever I give you, you have to be happy with. You understand? You can have the tiniest bit of brownie. What have you been up to, Jack? You were last playing Deadlock? How was Deadlock? It's been a while since I played it. This boss is very cool looking, but also pretty one-dimensional. We should be able to kill him on... Never mind. His ribcage is empowering him. So you have to chunk through the 10 damage first. Prescience is always a gimme. Then we will do mana inversion to get a 6. And... what is this, just empowering? Okay, well... we'll just do a bunch of 1s to him then. Blocked 4. Blocked 6. 11. Now what? We'll just fuck him up. Yeah!
Welcome to Werner Herzog's new line of children's toys. Sad beige
Oh, my
toys
butt cheeks, man.
for sad beige children. Why give your child dollies or tea sets when you could give them toys which prompts them to engage philosophically with the cruelty and capriciousness of the natural world? Do not fall sway to the allure of sitting your little ones in front of another episode of the Blue Australian Cattle Dog. What a waste. Your children should be standing on the barren shoreline, pondering what an ocean would be without a monster lurking in the dark. Mama, they would say.
Children.
It would be like sleep without dreams. And what too is childhood without staring
Stoic, how
into the
are you
abyss,
and everyone in your circle?
clear-eyed,
Rose, I already gave
with
the rest of what I
beholding
had to
the
Femme Fatale
madness malice of the
and
universe.
Magic, but
it is a childhood without a
I do have, this probably isn't going to be anything new. I do have a strawberry granola bar that you can have a little bit of, but I'm sorry, the brownie's gone.
For anything less.
They might still have like a little bit of the ration that I gave them. So how are you and everyone in your circle? We are doing good. I have enjoyed my time unemployed in the sense that it is allowing me a chance to just exist and breathe in a way that I wasn't incapable of doing so before while I was employed. I just have a substantial amount more time in order to reflect on the things that are actually important to me, as opposed to giving my life force to a corporation, which I've done and I will do again. And I'm job searching and everything. It's just I'm not in a rush to give my servitude to another corporation just yet. Ellie is doing good. She very much has a noise phobia, so anytime that there's any kind of sound that fucks with the house or seems scary, she does everything but hyperventilate. Now, we do have medicine that can help her through it. And also, she has been doing well these last 4 or 5 days. Yesterday was rough because it was like stormy weather that was shaking the house with wind. But she was doing all right. Shumi's doing okay. I am doing okay. I am in the process of what I would describe as healing my mental, and I'm doing good progress. But how are you? How are you in Rio? How's moving going? Rare spell. A negative status effect applied on either or you or your enemy, shown on top of the health bar. What? Deal 4 damage. If I've applied an affliction, +4 next cast. Okay, that seems specific, so I don't want to do that. Each turn, random dice becomes icy. Icy dice, when spent, gain block equal to half of the number rounded up. Triggers when reducing spell to 0 charges. So this is just a gain a bunch of defense at once. For 8, that seems really bad. Deal 2 damage, increase by 2. This will be good if I have a shard that I can empower it with. So we'll pick this one. Roll 2 either. Either dice persist between turns, or dice persist between turns. No. I mean, we did pick this one before, so we might again. Gain 2 critical, 2 times damage dealt on the next attack. Roll -1 dice each turn. That is fucking horrible. That is horrible. That is so bad. We're not picking that one. Okay, we're gonna pick the one that doesn't fuck us in the mouth at the start of the round, shall we? Good man moving his shiz. Deadlock is fun. I like it. There's more and more issues I'm fighting with this new house, and it gives me a lot of anxiety because it's on me to fix it. What sort of issues? Trying to deal with that. I have good coping mechanisms, but it's hard to use them. Limphal. Ads, no. I was just about to hear how you were. I'm gonna give you the short story, Jack, is that everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm starting to feel more and more like what I would describe as my true natural self, the longer that I've been allowed to just exist in life outside of a job, instead of having to devote roughly like 60 to 70% of my mental towards my job. Ellie is doing good. She has a noise phobia, but the last 4 or 5 days have been really productive, and we have a trainer that's going to be helping us with her noise phobia, or at least giving us advice. Icicle Blade. I don't. Where is this? I don't respect Glacial Sphere anymore. I want the shard back, because this is doing what that spell did. It just costs more, which is not necessarily an issue anymore with what we've got going on. +1 cast increased by 3. No. I'm getting reliable 6s because of the amount of dice that we get, and we can also control when we get 6s now. So being able to do this twice in a row could be game breaking. So let's do that. I'm relying a lot on luck, but that's what these games are about anyway. Got a chicken jockey ad. That's good. I'm glad things are fine. That's good. What the fuck? Shadowfire Twins. Emissary sent by Arcanax from the Void to herald the incoming doom. POV. Me when I give a shit. Alright, get me in there, coach. Skullman. Oh, this is the guy that that dodges with every attack. I hate that for me. 6 and 6. Look at that. 4 extra dice on the next turn is gonna be fucking wild. We'll turn these into a 6 and Icicle Blade his ass. Wait, this seems really bad. Icicle Blade actually seems bad. It seems really bad. It seems really bad. I didn't realize that it would be so bad. It seems really bad. Five dice to basically do 2 damage, but it increases over time. Actually, no. If it just gets stronger over time, that's okay. It gets stronger each time that I use it. Okay, never mind. It's actually good. I just have to use it a bunch in order for it to be good. And then we'll just dump the rest into this shit, probably. It was wild, our life. You know, +1 to the comment. Welcome in, me. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. If it's not a good day, tell me what I could do to help it make it a great day. We got a bunch of dice here, so we're going to. Man, this mana inversion shit is insane. Yay, strategy. I do want to play more strategy games on the channel. Like, there's a bunch of genres that I haven't really touched. We've mostly either done Souls-likes or horror games, which I don't think anyone's complaining, and I'm definitely not. Yeah, just hit him with it, man. Just keep hitting him with it, man. Maybe it would be better. Like, I think I will save the shard to make this one improve its damage more. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, man. Yeah, I'm just obligated to use this one over and over again because it's just getting stronger over time. We'll just toss that bad boy in there. Get foresight next turn, +5 extra dice. It's fucking insane. So, dude, it's so crazy. Yeah, we'll flip this. No, we won't. We'll get prescience next turn. Like, it's not worth it to do the 6 just for the Fury when I could just get more prescience. So we might actually do absolutely nothing because I have no idea what I was going to say to you. Icicle Blade me. Then do another Icicle Blade. Like, I'm obligated to use it every single turn. I have to use it every single turn because it just keeps getting better. +16. You love to see it. Mana inversion me. I didn't realize I had another charge there. And then just get rid of his dodge. Like, he's gonna do a lot of damage to us, and I hate that. But we live, bitch. There's some electrical work. House was built in the 70s. Okay, you just telling me that the house was built in the 70s was like enough intel for me to know that it was probably going to be a bad time. But I'm sure that you got every assurance in the world that everything was totally fine. And then you just like walk in and the ground is literally just made of like asbestos. Deals damage to all enemies equal to the total value of all dice. That seems insane. Crazy, especially with what we got going on right now. The last spell was defense, increased by 6. I don't remember. I mean, we are using, like, I don't respect Embrace anymore, so we're probably going to get rid of that when we can. Gain 8. This is a bad one. We don't respect that one. Deal 4, increased by 4 this turn. Deal 4, increased by 4. So it's exactly the same thing as Icicle Blade, except it goes back down to uselessness. Wait, is that good? +4, increased by 4. And it gets it 5 times. Is this just better than Icicle Blade? Yes. Yes, it is, because it's cheaper and it upgrades faster, and I'm using it in exactly the same way. It's like I'm getting the whole benefit of Icicle Blade ahead of time. So unless I was able to make Icicle Blade cheaper somehow, then Rising Torrent is just better. Yes. We'll get rid of that one. And we'll put this one there. What else did I upgrade? Did I upgrade anything else? See, now I've wasted the shard on mana inversion because now I can't get rid of mana inversion because it's too useful. Which is unfortunate. Will that be how the cookie crumbles? We might have to use the Iron Skin Potion at some point. The circuits are weird, some minor plumbing issues and need new garage door. The plumbing issues are pretty urgent because the toilets are not properly caulked. And the wax seal on the master one needs to be replaced. There's a slight sewage smell seeping from it. And the master shower has a leaky spout. I just naturally assume that anyone that's going to sell me something and says like it's a bit of a fixer-upper means that it's basically going to fall apart. I'm curious to know what this person said to you. If they were like, you know what, it's perfect. It's a great house. It's a house to grow into. I'm just wondering what language they might have used to kind of like hide that, you know, hide these problems, because it is in their best interest just to sell people houses. Prescience me all day long. Maybe I use the volatile concoction now. I mean, I could have just won this if I used the volatile concoction, but this is more like an anti-boss weapon. Anything that does damage on demand is going to be good. We will use the iron potion now for 12 extra health, because we need to block this shit that's happening right now. Rising Torrent will do 4 damage to... He doesn't know what he's doing. It's a good sign. Plus 4 damage to him. And 8 damage to him. And we'll kill him with that. And then I guess I just stick this one up my butt, I suppose. We'll just pre-sell it for later. Whatever the fuck it is that you mean by that. Preface it? I don't know what word I was trying to use there. This game is melting my brain. Meta inversion. Prescience me, always. And then 2s turn into 5s. So we'll do that. Just to have it. 2. There you are. And 3. Here's 1 for you. And again, here's 1 for you. Here's 1 for you. And take one of these to call me in the morning. It's a good amount of damage. It basically does need all of my dice in order to be functional, but it is something. Thank you for the hydrate. I think 10 minutes is a good enough time between yapping. Ooh, goes down clean. It's okay. It's not a forever home. I've been doing some very light packing work, and my back is already getting angry. This is just stupid. I feel you. Inspection did not flag anything unlivable. I'd be focusing on the bad. Honestly, it's the best house we had looked at. We've been looking for over a year. I mean, the fact that it was built in the 1970s should also mean that the foundation is really good. Says the man that knows literally nothing about it, is not qualified to make any kind of is not qualified to make any kind of like assertions literally at all. I'll just put shit in this, and that's fine. He's gonna just do 16 damage to me. He's just gonna do 16 damage to me. So we have like incredible powers here. Like, we have more dice that we know what to do with, but I just don't feel like we have any like combos. You know what I mean? we have cards that are really effective, but that's about it. On the next attack by the amount of fury. We'll just do this one just to do it. Like, 4 block for us is nothing. It means nothing. Impale. Maybe we just impale again. Like, we need to use Rising Torrent every single time that we can, because it's like our main damage dealer. 4 health going into not even the boss is real bad. Foresight me. That's great. I need something that keeps me alive. Cannot be cast. Each turn, auto cast. So this is just something that's just giving me more shield. That's exactly what we need. Huzzah. Plunge me, no. Let's get rid of Impale. We're literally not using it. Having something that is just automatically doing something is gonna be where we're at right now. Please, good God, let this be good. Choose a ritual. Random dice becomes icy. Right? With -3, +1, +1. I assume that means that it reduces a side by 3. Okay, I don't know. And I don't want to pick it if I don't know. Next turn, roll a dice for each foresight. That seems really good. Because we're doing foresight literally all the time. Let's just do that. I don't even need to look at the other one. How is Baldur's Gate 3 going, Cloud Scorch? Let's shop. We have gold. We have gold for days. Can I pick something that heals me? No. Gain 3 dodge. Can I sell this? Can I sell these? Gain 2 hailstorm. I'm just gonna throw that away. Gain 3 foresight. Deal damage. Gain 15. Deal 15 damage. Like I just do 15 damage. Gain 3 dodge. Prevent next time's unblocked damage is received. Let's grab that. We need something that lets us live. Casting spells cost 1 charge. Random spell plus 3 spells. Wait, plus 3 all charges. I don't need that. That's really expensive. Just get 3 more dice. I spend 2 very specific dice in order to get 3 more dice. I get what they're going for, but that also seems bad. Deal 10 damage 2 times, decrease 2 times. Oh, that's Diminishing Blade, okay. Gain 2, roll 2. Wait, what? When depleted, roll 2 dice. No. Because I need to focus on killing. Let's just spend the rest of our money on artifacts. And deal plus 1 deal 1 damage to front enemy per dice roll this turn. That seems really good. When a spell deals unblocked damage, also apply poison. That one's also very good. For every 10 spells cast, plus 2 charges to random spell, that's bad. Poison is good, because it stacks and has a duration. Another artifact for me, please. Icy Dicey! You right on that. You right on that. For every 3 force rolls, apply plus 1 marked to all enemies. Plus 50% damage received. That seems oddly specific. Even turns, odd turns gain 2 power. Even turns receive 3 poison. I don't think so. Gain power, receive sap. Until end of turn, reduce the amount of block from all spells by the amount of sap. So this just makes me stronger on everything. That actually might not be bad. Apply 1 mark to all enemies. I do think that we want that. Anything that just gives us more damage. I just have to remember that that's there. Okay. We are still alive. We are still okay. For now. We also get another artifact. Very exciting. For every 2 attack spells to cast in a turn, apply 1 weak to all enemies. We do have multi-use spells that we're focusing on. Red Dawn on 4 rolled, -2 countdown to random spell. Cast spell will reduce to 0. I still don't understand the countdown mechanic, and I probably should. Death Mask is something that is going to activate by virtue of us just doing it. Okay, two attack, 2 battles. 2 battles before we have to just fight the boss. So it's like a gauntlet right now. 2 prescience. We always take the prescience. Mana inversion is 1. I actually don't want to do that. So me putting a shard on mana inversion was just like objectively bad. It's just objectively bad. We just don't want to do that. Roll additional dice each turn. Gain. So it just lasts forever if I just let this increase to full. We literally don't have a choice. We have to kill the things right away. We have to kill the things that are going to do damage to us. Otherwise, we just fucking die. That's what we're dealing with right now. 6-9. No. Damn, she fine. Do it to me one more time. Get low. Get low. To the windows, to the wall, to the sweat drips from my balls. Oh, ski god. God damn. Hurt you. And hurt you, please. I hit the wrong guy, dude. Please don't let me. Please, bro. I beg you, let me live. And then +2 damage. And that should kill him next turn. If even, gain +2. Are you doing damage to me, or are you just giving yourself more power? It seems that you are giving yourself more power. Alright, well, eat my ass, bitch. Okay, we're doing good. I think that I've accidentally found a combination that'll let us live. Maybe. I mean, they have a lot of health right now. 2 prescience, always. Like, that's not even a choice. Like, anything that just gives us more dice is better. Mana inversion me. Mana inversion me for 6s. Rising Torrent. I need to kill this man. No, I need to block this shit. I literally don't have a choice. I have to do it. Okay, so I don't know what to do. I'm so close to death. Maybe I do just dodge here, and then I just focus on damage. I will do that. That's what my instincts are telling me to do, so I'm just gonna do it. Rising Torrent, and fuck you. And fuck you. I think this is hurting me a little bit. Take 4 damage. This is bad, chat. This is not good. But I think that you all knew that. We'll just focus one at a time. And just pray that it's enough to get us through it. We should be able to kill at least one guy next turn. We have blocked and dodged everything. Deal damage according to the amount of dice. Here's what we do. I don't think I have a choice. I have to do this. 38 damage. And that kills them both. I wasn't gonna live. I wasn't gonna live otherwise. Spell me. Roll 1 odd. No. I don't need joke cards right now. Gain 4 fury per enemy. Gain -1 countdown. I don't need this shit. Even number. Gain 2. Roll 1 odd. Wait, it's like resetting it. That might actually be good. This might actually be good. I might use this because it's rolling an odd one. We roll lowest. Deal damage. I'm already doing stuff that I'm already bothering with damage. So we will just keep it moving, shall we? Is there anything I'm not using here? Anything that I'm spending at all only has to do with Rising Torrent. So we'll just swap it out with Grasp Flow. We're not even using that one. I just found the card Max got me a Topology once that he didn't even take out of the plastic package nor write in. Let that be a lesson, friend. That is pretty fucked up. Yeah. Oh shit, is there another battle that I have to... Okay. Okay, that'll do it. That'll do it, dude. Actually, we're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Everything is based, actually. Everything is going to be okay, chat. As long as you and I are together, we will survive everything. We will survive it all. We'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. He's just doing 15 damage. He's just decided to do that. We'll prescience me. And then... Okay. We'll just... If even... So Embrace is now worse than Grasp Flow is. Okay, I'm still going to die. I'm still gonna die. Gain 6. Okay, I'm not going to die. This specific turn, I'm not going to die. I do need to kill this man, though. I didn't expect to get a mini-boss in my normal battle. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna keep it moving. He's not, the guy in front isn't doing anything for some reason, and I don't know why, but we take those. I need this for the boss, so I'm not going to use it. Very good, yes. Prescience me.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome
So
in,
it's not
Axel. How
cold
are
here.
you doing? How's your stream? Let me tell you, the Gladiator arc, the Gladiator storyline that you're doing, it is triggering my uncanny valley, my fight or flight response that the orc that you were talking to, the special orc, the important orc, the champion, his mouth is really wide. His mouth is really wide, and I know that it's rude to stare, but I literally just could not focus on anything but his mouth the whole time. Welcome in, Average Joe. How are you doing? It is, in fact, a raid. Thank you for having Kirby spill milk everywhere. Was good, just finished it. It is, right? Like, I get what they were going for, and I was trying to visualize what the orcs... Thank you for the follow, Average Joe. I appreciate it. I understood what they were going for. God. I understood what they were going for, but still, like, I could not, like, pull myself out of it. You're just doing 16 damage to me, which is phenomenally bad. That's really, really bad. So I somehow have to survive you doing that to me. Okay. Just... We'll try to make up some numbers in order to keep ourselves alive. 14. I mean, we're still going to live, but we're using every part of the buffalo to do so. Oh, it will. I've never seen this game before. It's one of them Slay the Spire likes. The thing that sets this apart is that you play as like a water avatar or a earth avatar, fire avatar, or wind and lightning avatar. I don't know what the story is. There's a cutscene at the very start that's the only story that I've gotten so far. And I didn't watch it because I didn't know that I couldn't replay it and I have a stream to do. So we're just out here. We're just out here killing dudes. And there's like Mad Max, like pigs or whatever the fuck this is. Like a skinless rat, skinless cat, something like that. I'm enjoying it. It's not like the best thing ever since Chinese food or Chinese buffets, but it is doing things and I like the things that it's doing. This should kill him next turn. Yes? 5. Like, you should just die. Yes? Yes. All right, we are barely living, which is good enough. As my friend said when we were playing Magic the Gathering back when I was really into it, the only HP that matters is the last one. Mana inversion me. I can kill you this turn, right? I should be able to. Because of math. Yeah, dude, there it is, dude. Good game, easy clap, idiot. That sounds interesting enough. It's cute. I did, just for disclaimer, I did receive a key for the purposes of review from Guidelight Games, who made the game. Not that it has any bearing on my thought process whatsoever. I will always be honest with my opinions. And I will always be, forthcoming when, I could be biased. I will be like, maybe I'm biased right now and I just don't realize it. It's cute. It's not like... It's like, I see what it's going for. I see what it's trying to do. It's doing the thing that it's trying to do good. It also has high reviews on Steam. What more could you want? Like, if you're just looking for a game that's like this is one of those games that will do you good. Roll 2 odd. Things that give me more dice is going to be good. Reality Ripple means nothing to me. Deal XX damage to all enemies. That could be good, but I just need things that give me more dice. And also that will empower the other shit that I have. I regret putting the shard in mana inversion and empowering it because I'm never going to use it. I'm never going to willingly turn a 6 into a 1 anymore. Like, I did it to be cute, but it's only like if it was the power instead of Fury. Like, Fury only buffs, it only buffs one attack once. If this shit buffed all attacks for a given round, I would use it all the time, but it doesn't do that. Mana Version I use. Embrace I barely use. I'm probably not going to use it now that I have Grass Flow, so we'll just do this. Because it's literally the same thing as Grass Flow, except better, and it gives attack power instead. So we'll disenchant this. Get a little bit of money back. We are probably going to die at the boss. I don't know what that thing does. That I made the mistake earlier of not just like accepting the health. But thank you for the lurk, Coder Coco. I appreciate you. Coder Coco. Coder Coco is a very cool dude. He's been playing through Xenoblade X recently, so I've been living vicariously through him. Mana version. We gotta get the Prescience generator going, so we'll do that. We have Foresight. That's assuming that we actually live. So what are you doing? You apply 2 curse. Next dice rolled becomes a 1. That only helps me, actually, so I don't care. Dealing 9 damage, gaining 2 power. So I need to block damage from you. So I will do that. Okay. 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 2 dice. Sick. We are blocking 8, and then I should be able to weaken you, and I don't remember why. Why would I be able to do that? 2 attack spells each turn. I can make that happen. Focuses on dealing damage in the state after losing 24 health, switches to darkness, and changes action. And then becomes stunned. Interesting. Congratulations, I'm sorry that happened. Let me use this Foresight potion, because there's no reason why I would hold on to it. So I can get 7 dice next turn, which may allow us to live. We're doing really gross amounts of damage. We weaken them. They're going to apply 4 weak to me, which I don't care. Surviving damage is all I care about right now. And then we have just this little baby die that we'll just deposit that for later. Your model gives me Full Metal Alchemist vibes. I'm gonna put that in the compliment box here. Full Metal Alchemist vibes. I've heard lots of things. I've heard Fear and Hunger, secret boss character. I've heard Soulsborne character. I've heard Alucard, and all of them are huge compliments as far as I'm concerned. So thank you. Thank you for adding it to the nice things drawer. Quick mess. Oh Oh, yes. Look at all these dies. Look at all these chickens. We will mana invert. And I'm going to act as though we're going to survive. Okay? But maybe I don't. Maybe I don't do that because I need to block 18 worth. I need to block 18 worth of shit, dude. Which is real nasty. That's real nasty for us. We'll do this. We'll keep getting dies. Even number me. Okay, 8. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're actually going to die this turn. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost certain, actually. I'm very sure. I'm very sure that we're just going to die. Well, no, we're actually not going to die. I forgot. We're not on 4 health anymore. No, actually, we're based. Actually, everything is fine. As it turns out, when you have overwhelming resources, it doesn't matter. Oh. Is this going to be the best run ever? There's also meta progression in this. So, you know, if you die, which eventually you likely will, then you unlock different starting spells and things that you can discover, and new events and things like that. Anything that you would typically think of is what happens. We're running into a different problem where I don't have anything left to spend dice on. So we're essentially wasting dice, which is a problem they didn't ever expect we would have. It's a good problem to have. Oh shit, bro, don't. Bro, don't, bro. They are marked, so they will take double damage. So I could kill them right now. We'll mana invert. Just to get it going. 5 me. We'll take 2 damage, but that's okay. It's for a good cause. And then probably even again, just to make sure that we've got a little bit of gas in the tank. Increase by 4 damage this turn. So we will live. I can't gain prescience. I might as well just wait until this is at full. 6 me. And we're gonna use, this is gonna hurt me over and over again, but we have to use this now while we have marked on everything. And we will kill him. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. My napkin math might not hold out. Okay, we can kill him. We will kill him. It cost us everything, but we did stun them, so they can't attack us this turn, which means that they're not doing damage to us anymore. We've got 2 prescience. I cannot believe that we're gonna survive this. That's insane. There's no world where we should have lived this. But having infinite dice certainly is helping us a lot. Let us mana invert and just get a lot of generation going. We be living the power of friendship. It is like working. Like it took long enough, but it is working. We have potency. We did also upgrade all of our shit. I've got lotion on my dick. I'm stroking my shit, as they say. Somebody says that. Even me. This is gonna be a fucking nasty hit that it's gonna do to us. Well, we should win next turn. Yeah, just keep doing the thing. Just keep doing the thing, buddy. Keep hurting it. Keep hurting it. 20 damage. Nothing to sneeze at. It is weakened. It is significantly weakened. So we're gonna take no damage, which is amazing. And if you think this is amazing, consider following. If you like this a lot a bit, consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously, especially given that I'm between jobs. It matters more than ever. But as long as you are enjoying whatever it is that's happening on the screen right now, that's ultimately what I want. I don't think we're gonna kill him this turn. I don't know if I'm gonna die. I'm gonna need to do damage in order to reduce damage. Gain +2. Okay. I could gain 2 power. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's act as though we're gonna live. And prescience again. +6 damage. On the next attack. This is gonna hurt us. It's gonna, like, I could take 1 more round of hits. The fact that he ignited my main damage card is really bad. So maybe I just don't. Well, no, I have to do damage to him. If I don't do damage to him, I'm not gonna win. Dude. Okay. I can't do anything else because I need to soak this damage that he's doing to me right now. Okay, that really hurts. I need to win this round. He is marked, so we should win. And we're really scraping the barrel, but we should win. Oh, we should win, man. We should win. I need a 5. 2s turn into 5s, apparently, according to my cheat sheet. And we will do this loads of damage to him, right? Roll 2 odd. 5s. We need a 5. Give me 2 more dice, please. Okay, we've used up all that we have. Like, we have to kill him. Like, there's no point in me doing more shield because I die no matter what. Ooh, dude. There it is. And mana inversion to gain a little bit more attack power. We have to win now. Is this enough? Is this enough math? 24, it looks like it. Ooh! Ooh! That's what, baby!
Sweet, sweet shapes, that's the key thing. Right.
Ooh!
Speed shapes, but
Hey, that's pretty good.
Who gave me a clap? Easy. Easy, kid. Amazing. Amazing how easy that was. Who came easy? As if you ever had a chance. As if you ever had a chance against me. Get roasted. Get toasted. Gain 12. Restorable. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until you guys are at it. At whatever the fuck this is. I'm glad that you like this average, because most people just get psychic damage from it. This is from an incredibly fucked up, like late or like early. Wait, it is early. Like, my brain stopped. Late 90s, like extremely horny space grand opera thing, comedy, dark comedy thing called Lex on the Sci-Fi Channel. Unrestorable charges cannot be restored during combat. Block damage until the next turn. I mean, that seems good, but it becomes a dead card after a while. But that's also insanely cheap. If 5, flip all. I'm not doing that. Gain 2, if rolled 2 this turn. What? Plus, if... What? Dice rolled, gain 2 this turn. Gain 2 for everything rolled. Gain 2 this turn. That seems like shit. I'm just not getting this card though, I think. This seems fine. Given our HP issues, this seems okay. Roll dice. Each 2 random dice becomes vexed. Minus X to the highest dice. Roll +1 dice each turn. No, we don't have an issue with that. We don't have an issue with that. Can I skip just in order to get money? Because I don't need this. I don't need any of these. I have enough dice. I have enough dice forever. I'm gonna re-roll for the first time ever. 1 dice. Is it all roll dice? Even turns, roll an even dice. Whatever. Sure, that sounds good. It's not negative, so we'll take it. I use all of these. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna replace anything. If we get a shard, maybe we'll slot that last one in. I don't know what it was, but I was vibing. That means that you have good taste. You have good taste, my friend. We love horny 90s sci-fi in this house. What the Christ is that? Oh, this is like the final boss, I think. Like, if we beat this, then we just win. We do have money that we could spend, so let's spend it. After 2 turns, 2 targets become energized, or 2 dice becomes energized. Increase that spell's damage and block by X. Okay, we're just gonna grab this instantly. Things that just upgrade my shit is good. And we'll go this way. I'm not fighting the elite. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna go down that way. It won't. It shan't. You find a shimmering pool of pulsating liquid. That's my favorite kind. As you approach, Tritter, the 3-eyed mouse, chitters nervously. Oh, is this like a follow-up event? I didn't know that it got a follow-up event. That's cool. I didn't know that there was a possibility for there to be like progressive stories. I just thought it was a one-off. Like, I just have like a magic mouse now. As you approach, Tritter, the 3-eyed mouse, chitters nervously, his third eye glowing brightly. The pool seems to call to it. Let the mouse leap into the pool. Lose Tritter, gain Tathrox the Unseeing. Roll +3 dice each turn. If a 3 is rolled, destroy the dice. After 15, 3 destroyed and turned immediately. That seems horrible. Purify the pool's energy before letting Tritter enter. Turn 1, gain 3 blessings. Next dice rolled is increased by 2. Turn 2, gain 3 health. Turn 3, gain 3 fury. That just seems unironically good no matter what. Sacrifice the mouse to gain its power. Don't sacrifice Mousy. If I sacrifice the mouse, I get the power to just kill someone on demand. However, I don't want you upset with me, and the second one is really good, and I think that I only have 2 ritual slots, so we'll pick the second one. I have evolved Tritter, according to Steam. Let's go. We're all gonna be safe. We're all gonna have a great time. What in the Jesus Christ was that? It's a cute mouse. It is a cute mouse, and now it's like a deity. It's an even more powerful mouse. The fact that it heals me, like there's very rarely anything that just heals you, which is really nice. Mana, we'll get our generation going. Prescience, the fact that they're doing 25 damage to me right off the bat is unbelievably fucking scary. Gain 2 shield. Overflow, I don't know why that happened. I don't remember.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in, Haji Costella. How are you doing? How was your stream?
Merci de voir suivi, Stoic.
Oh, thank you, Hello Man, for following. I appreciate that.
What are
Raiders,
you
I'm pro
doing,
myself up life
Step
for
Bro?
gaming VTuber. Haji Costella is a super sweet Ghost Hound VTuber and artist, and she's the same one that designed her sub badges. She also has the cutest voice imaginable. I liked watching her play pools yesterday, or last night, I forget, time is losing all meaning. How are you doing? And Raiders, you can watch this, it'll tell you everything you need to know. While I try to figure out how to unfuck the situation I'm in. We're overflowing, and I don't know why. We're just getting more dice from somewhere, and I have no idea why that's happening. But I'm down for it. Like it's super awesome that that's going down. I just don't know why it's happening. Welcome in, Lacrimoso. Good to see you. Klaus Plus, good to see you. Nary Pendragon. Wait, why are you fighting cubes? That's a great question, because cubes are evil, I guess. That's the only explanation that I have, is that cubes are the most evil shape next to pyramids, and everyone knows that. So I need you to get with the program, like now. If Lucidia Loon was in here, she would tell you that they're the most occult shape that there is. We killed one right off the bat. That feels pretty good. We have wasted dice, but it's fine. It's too much of a good thing. Now, what does this do for me? It becomes gold dice. But why? Why do I want that? Empowered dice? I'm guessing it's not giving me energized. Increase that spell's damage and block by X until the next cast. Okay. Two target things become the thing. Well, we're gonna mana invert first, and then press this button and assume that it's going to help us. Oh, I get to choose? Okay. Sure. They're energized now? Sick. Fuck Minecraft then. Oh, this is fun. This is like one of those... thank you for the follow, Neri. I appreciate it. Enjoy your free emotes. So this is like one of them Slay the Spire likes, except instead of you playing as... I don't know the lore of Slay the Spire. It feels bad to say out loud, but I've never played Slay the Spire before. I've just kind of like appreciated it for starting like a whole new subgenre of video game. This is like Slay the Spire, except instead of playing as like a knight or whatever, you are playing as an elemental of some kind. So you're playing as like a water person, or a fire person, or an earth person, or a wind or lightning person, and that affects what kind of spells you have, which is interesting. It's an interesting idea. Okay, so my shit is now energized. Increase that spell's damage and block by X until the next cast. Okay. Oh, so it is either or. It's not just giving me block just to do it. Maz appears, Maz refuses run away, battle is ended, I'm busy, maybe next stream I'll stick around. That's fine, whether you're in here for 10 minutes or 10 hours or 10 seconds. I just appreciate you, Maz. I love you. I do. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Lucidia. So are there elemental advantages and disadvantages? Not so much. There does seem to be certain status effects that each avatar can imbue into their dice that they use to power their spells. There's no, like, traditional resource. Everything is all dice-based, which is unique to this, I think. It's not like you have X mana or you have X energy. Use X mana or X energy to do thing. Like this one, you have to plot around dice. Oh, thank you, Exo Tyrannus, for the raid. How was Silent Hill 2? How was it? How was it and all that? How was Sane's Junderland? Was he okay? Welcome in, Argor. Good to see you. Thank you for shouting out Exo Magic. I appreciate it more than I could possibly put into words. It mostly affects what type of spells thematically you have access to, and sometimes, like with the water elemental, something will pop up, like an artifact or a spell that you have access to that will make your dice icy, which means that when you use it, it empowers you defensively somehow. And I'm sure that there's like a fire variant for like the fire guy, and maybe more defense or something like poison oriented for the earth person. I only have the water person unlocked. Like you have to use meta progression to unlock the other avatars. But so far it's cute. It's a cute game. I don't know if I'd play it long term, but it is a good thing of the type of thing that it is. It's fun. I do recommend it. I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Too many dice. Alright. I mean, we could just kill you. Right? We could just do that. But we want to grab these dice generations first, so let's do that. How's your day, Lucidia? Lucidia Loon is an extremely knowledgeable person about the occult. She has a super hot and relaxing voice, and she recently hit affiliate. So claps in chat for that. Shout out Lucidia Loon. She probably already got shouted out, but I just want to do it, you know, just because. There we are. Damn, triple raid for games with silent in the title. Stuff do be screaming. I do think what I said at the very beginning of Exo's stream when I was there was super funny, where I said that I liked the prequel, which was like loud, flat terrain. You can understand, like, if you were there, you would be fucking rafflecoptering. You would be lifting off your seat with how funny it was when I said that. Because it's Silent Hills, and the opposite would be like a very flat, open area. And that, my friends, is comedy. That is comedy. Reached a wall with one of the currents I was working with and realized I couldn't make any more progress with it, so I'm kind of bummed out, but the other currents are doing better now, but still, I believe in you. I may not fully grasp what it is that you're telling me in this moment, but I do believe in you and the person that believes in you. And the you that believes in you, I mean. Spell me. Inundate. 12 is a lot, but it does give us more prescience. Not that we necessarily need it. Glacial Spear is shit. Rainfall is shit. So I guess we'll just pick this. And I'll just... I mean... Is there anything here that we're not using? Not really. Yeah, we'll just destroy it. We're waiting on a shard. We're halfway to dying here. Ritual me. We do have 2 rituals already. Until end of turn, when losing health from an attack, remove an equal amount of health from other units with Death Pact. Okay. Increase damage on attacks with the amount of power. -244 countdown? No. Flip 133 random Gain 2 concoction. The next spell does not cost any charge. This could be good. But it is bad that I have to wait 3. So we'll just skip it. We'll just skip it. We don't need it. We don't need any of those. We can't even use them. At a distance, a hooded silhouette comes into view, traversing the same path as yours. As you draw close, the figure turns, revealing bewildered, distant eyes peering from beneath the hood as if questioning the unfolding events. This is just like me for real, dude. He just like me. This lost soul has been condemned to wander this path in an unending cycle. His fate, a consequence of defying the Voidbringers. I can reach out and gain sticks. Return dice with Stygian dice. Stygian dice persist between turns. At the end of turn, deals X damage to front enemy equal to X. This is a passive item, or a passive card, which is always good. Pay 40 gold, upgrade a random spell. Rob him? Receive Mighty Bosses Plus? During boss battles, enemies start with 2 power. I don't think so, bro. Yeah, nah, it ain't going down like that, you fucking psycho. Yeah, let me just piss off the prophet. Let me piss off the guy that communes with the old ones on the reg. Loud ass hill, so true, Argor. So true. You are comedy incarnate, Stoic. Thank you. Thank you for lying to me sweetly like that. I gotta go back to work. Have a good stream. Thank you for joining, Average. Have a great one. Don't let your bosses annoy you too much if you can help it. I don't know what to, like, I should just equip this no matter what, but I don't know what to swap out for it, because these 2 generate dice. This just gains me a little bit of dice. Now this replaces itself, but it's just giving me 2 defense. Next attack heals 50% health of unblocked damage dealt. Oh yeah, we're replacing this then. I'll put that at the end. It's fine. Whatever. This is cute, but it barely does anything for me. We do have to survive 2 until we fight the end times monster. Okay. Mana Hunger is what? Applying 2 silence. Next non-enchanted dice roll becomes silenced. Plus 2 muted on spell. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I should care. I don't care. I'm deciding not to care. Oh, that's right. I'm getting overflow because of the mouse. The mouse is increasing it by 2. Okay, that's what's happening. So it is, I have created the best combo of all time completely accidentally. Huzzah. How exciting for me. Give me a moment. I almost broke something. I don't know. 5. And prescience probably, just to have it. Because we're gonna not be able to kill this monster this turn. Return this with this, turn end, reroll all. Okay. Sure. So like I just get it back. Understood. Mana inversion, we'll turn this into a 5. Just to do it. And then I guess we just fucking beat his ass, I suppose. That's all that we really can do. Commence the beating. Yeah, just beat his ass, man. Just beat his ass, man. Down range. Pretty monster. I do like the undulating purple blue hues. This whole area has a really cool vibe to it. And that's all that we can do right now. We're gonna take 16 damage, which is not good, but we might be able to kill him next round, depending on what silence does. Silence, plus 2 muted on spell. Spell cannot be cast. Okay. I mean, this is actually, the sticks is amazing because I could just like, I can recycle it. This is basically, if this was just left by itself, the silence die means that I wouldn't be able to use a spell that I use it on, which means that it would effectively be a dead die. Oh shit, it muted sticks. That sucked. Okay, well. Could do this and then give myself more attack power. We'll do 2 prescience to just build us up for next round. Yeah, that's how it do. That's how it do. We can still attack 3 times, which is not bad. We will definitely kill him next turn. Purple is my favorite color, and I love space, so this area is glorious. You're glorious. Huh? How about that? How about that noise? He's gonna do 11 damage to me twice. I literally have to kill him this round. Can I do that? I have to kill him this round. I have to try to kill him this round. I have no choice. We can get a bunch of lifesteal back, but it has to be on the last one. So we can use this 5 times. Does it overkill him? 50 damage. Okay. This is fine. We're actually fine. It seems like we're not fine, but we are. One more time. One more round. And then we're gonna use this potion. Okay, for lifesteal. Oh, it doesn't count? Oh wait, it does count. Oh, it heals me for half of the damage dealt. Alright, we didn't die, which is the important part. Gold me. Gain 8 block and apply 3 to all enemies. I don't even have space for this shit that I have, so probably not. I mean, applying weakened is cute. Maybe we do take this, because we can afford this with all of our extra die. Having something that I could just like mag dump stuff into with dies that I have left over would be good. But I need a shard. I need a shard. Like I can't, like this is the same thing as this. It's just this is cheaper. And things very rarely last 3 rounds anyway. No, I really enjoy the eclipse, the moon protecting us from the fucking sun. I unironically would have the world be like this, like bathed in like eternal twilight forever. That sounds fucking base to me. There we go. Do that one there, and this one here, and prescience me because we're gonna need to do that anyway, just for our dice generation. Hold mana invert, and mana invert. And then stick this way up my butt, and then we just lay into him. Who's doing what, fellas? Activating damage trap on X roll, take 1 damage. Apply 2 fury at, so you buff. That's your thing. You just buff. Like you're the things that I actually have to worry about. I might be able to kill the Abyss Walker this turn, maybe, if I'm lucky. Probably not, actually, on reflection. Like, we're gonna do an assload of damage, and we're applying weak to him, which is great. That's what we want. We might be able to kill him this turn. We will be able to kill him this turn. Apparently my napkin math is way stronger than my regular math. Oh. Very good, idiots. Very good. I don't care. I don't care what you're doing. What are those? What, my boots? What are you talking about? What are you talking about with your hot wet mouth? Are you even listening to what you're saying? Here, we're gonna sticks me. Isn't this end of turn deals damage to the front enemy equal to X? So I'm actually making a mistake by using these, because these are just doing damage just by being there and are there forever. And I did not understand the ad timing was insane. Oh. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. I do need prescience always, but having something that's just doing damage over time seems better to me. Because it's damage that I would be doing anyway, or trying to do anyway. Okay. 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 How are we looking? I can't kill him. I can kill him. It does exactly 60 damage because of the poison. That's fucking unbelievably good. That's fucking unbelievably good. I've got a crazy combo going right now. That's nuts. Increase the spell's damage by unblock. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Why did they die? I mean, I'm glad. I'll take it. I'm sure there was a reason. Yes, dance. And dance me. Dance to your heart's content. Dance. When you are with me, I'm free. And I'm careless, I believe. Deal X damage to random enemy and then re-roll. That seems bad. Lose health at the start of turn, then reduce poison by 1. Roll 4, so they have to be even. I mean, this seems really good. Well, no, it's bad because it poisons me. I don't know. Just pick me. Just give me the one that's gonna. We'll just disenchant. We'll disenchant everything that I don't care about. And these are good. Unironically, these are good. This is too expensive, I think. But maybe we'll play around with it. Not that we really have a choice or can do anything about it. We have one more round until until we fight the before we fight the Zerg. I'm pretty sure this is the final boss. Oh my god. None can escape the Void's Embrace, by the way. Invulnerable, cannot take damage from conventional methods this turn. Broken on a random spell. The spell cannot be cast until spending a dice. That's fine, I have plenty of those. Okay. Then 5 me. Just keep giving me dice. Throw it into prescience. And we'll just roll these high here. And we'll throw the sticks in here. Dice persist between turns. Okay. We'll save those for last if we can. Sticks me. And then we'll just keep these doing damage to him forever. Cannot lose more than 200 health this turn. Plus 50% damage received for 1 turn. Do I have anything that just makes me stronger? I do like the Void. How do I have this? That's a great question. I don't know. You probably got gifted. Like, I've been gifted subscriptions to people that I've never watched. It's one of those things where if you get rated and you're just like progressively rated over and over and over again, so like eventually you will end up in some random person's stream and be gifted a subscription to them and then not even know who they are, even remotely. We're gonna keep the Stygian ones in our pocket until we get ones that are better. So, okay, it's time to die. Eldritch creature. It's Jover for you. It's Jover. We're getting a lot of damage out this round because of the marks from one of our artifacts. Is it worth it to spend these? Probably. As in, yes, I'm gonna do it. Okay, and that's literally all that we can do. The other one's gonna persist, and it's gonna do 8 damage to him. It also apparently has re-rolled itself into a 6, and I don't know how. We do have some garbage that we can throw into prescience, so we'll toss 1 into here in order to get availability on it again. He's gonna do 2 brokens to me. Like, his whole mechanic of making my dice useless doesn't mean anything. Because I have so much dice that I could just ignore his mechanic, which is litty and basted, as the cool kids say in their street vernacular. Sticks me. 3s turn into what? Where's my cheat sheet? Where's my cheat sheet? Give me 1 moment. Give me 1 moment. 1 moment, please. Give me 1 moment. Actually, could you give me 2 moments? Give me 1 moment. Give me 2 moments. Give me 3 moments. 1 more moment. Okay. Threes turn into fours. I do wanna grab this. I do want to shove as much shit into sticks as I possibly can each turn, because that's damage that's just doing damage by virtue of existing. It has also been marked. It's also been marked. So let's just keep turning shit. Like, we're doing crazy damage to him right now. And then next turn, roll an energized dice, increase the damage spell, roll 2. So like if I just hold onto this, I could just end up in a situation where I'm going to do a psychotic amount of damage in like 2 turns, from what I understand. We're just getting stronger over time. He's taking 29 damage? Holy shit. Is the poison also doing double damage to him? Apparently not. That hurt, but that's okay. I will let him know the moment that I give a shit. What is happening? Invert this. Does it it inverts back into a Stygian dice? Oh my god. This guy has no chance. No chance at all. Oh man, he's toasted. And take him out of the oven, man. He's got no fucking chance, bro. He's got no chance, man. It's not fair. It's not fair to the final boss that I'm doing him to him like this. It ain't fair. It ain't right. I am gonna keep beating his ass, though. He's gonna give himself 20 shield next turn. Who's gonna tell him? Now, the question is this gonna be broken until I unfuck it? Probably. Roll 2 odd. No, we're gonna hold on to it because it's just doing passive. Like, we're just doing 29 damage just for showing up. 3s or 4s, watch there be a phase 2. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that because you're right. Because you could be right. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Nah, you wrong. Nah, you wrong. Nah, you don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying and all that. You know what you're saying? You know what you're saying and all that. The Stygian addiction goes crazy. What does this do? I just want to see what this does. You ain't gonna show me what this does? Plunge? Oh no, I do want that because that's protecting me. Everything into attack. Increase damage on the next attack. Okay, well that doesn't really do anything for me. That was a complete waste for me. We'll mana invert this. And then 3s turn into 4s, yes? Which doesn't matter because I can't mana invert again anyway. Gain 2, and then hopefully I get something that's useful. We might not win. We might not win. We might not win. We will win. We will win. We will win. We must win. We must win. Potency. I believe. I've seen it. I've seen our win be inevitable. I just have to figure out what combination of what is going to kill him. Prescience 2. We don't really need Prescience anymore because we're already stacked on automatic damage dealing dice. He's invulnerable? How? Oh, he's invulnerable, but he's still doing damage to me? Make it make sense? How comes I can't do damage to him, huh? How comes, man? Like, he's allowed to just do damage to me, but I can't do damage to him when he's like this? So, like, he can take up... When it says a turn, it actually means... Holy shit, he's so strong now. That's not good. I think I fucked myself by taking off my shit that gives me defense. I don't know if I can live. I actually don't know if I can live. I can't live. I can't live. There's no way that I can block the damage that's coming. Okay. Well, we're just gonna do our best, aren't we? We are gonna do our best. That's all that we can do. But the fact that we got this far on a level 2 character is apparently really good. Rising Torrent. Doing 4 damage to a 600 health monster that can become completely invulnerable for an entire turn is nuts. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep trying. There, roll 2 energy die. You love to see it. 17 damage. Maybe this is like a story mechanic. maybe this is a story mechanic where it's gonna seem like all is lost, and then I'm gonna get empowered by some deity that's in the game. I feel like I should just wait. No, doesn't make sense. It's just gonna do 20 damage to him. Okay, now it's time to die. Now we die. This is a roguelike. Yes it is. It's time. It's time to die. I think we did pretty good, all things considered. It got down to the wire before. It's time. It's time to die. It's okay. We got a hell of a lot of points today. Dice Slinger unlocked. Reach Act 3, the Void. Gain block. Apply 1 rupture to a random enemy. And we also unlocked the very large Earth Woman, capable of making rock and dirt to help her hurt. So this has been Spellrogue. It's out right now. You too can use your American Uncle Sam dollars in order to pick it up. I thought it was fun. I think it's fun. I would say 7.5 out of 10. Again, I barely scratched the surface of this. There's a whole bunch of other characters to unlock, including the one that I just haven't played. So if you enjoy this, go check it out on Steam. Thank you again for Guide-like Games for a copy of the key. I think that I am going to call it now because I have to take my dog out, and then I have to eat dinner and pay attention to my wife. Next stream for us is going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, 11 p.m. GMT, where we're going to be playing the 100-line Last Defense Academy, which is made by the same people that What Done made Danganronpa, and lots of other games. It's like a visual novel mixed with a tactical turn-based strategy RPG, and it apparently has 100 endings in it, and each one is apparently crafted to be actually very good, instead of it just being like a light twist on one or another ending. Apparently they all matter in their own way. We're not going to reach 100 endings, so let me just break your heart on that one first. All right, let us see who is streaming. Let me see who is online. Good question. There are lots of people online right now. It's a popular time to be online. Let's send you over to the Nespa. We almost never get a chance to raid out to her just because we stream at very different times. She is incredibly nice. She's one of the nicest people that I've ever met. Full stop. She plays, like her name implies, a lot of retro games. Right now she's playing Conker's Pocket something. I don't know. Let me take a look and see how long she's been going. But she's wonderful. She's wonderful and she's great, and you'll love her. Raid. There's no raid out message. Just say something nice to her. That's it. All right, my friends. Special thanks to our active subscribers. When you actively subscribe, it generates Partner Plus points. At 100 Partner Plus points, more of your support reaches me in the end. And it is key to my personal dream of getting to do this part-time. Special thanks to Scott the Handle, Callisto Malfoy, Katori Creates, Coder Coco, Consular Lyra, Christian 11, Control Alt Dad, Cybergem, D Dutchy, Fanuna, Felicity Ryan, Flisklit, G-Man 505, Golden Crust 200, Hex Mannequin, Alis Sailing, Isfranny B, Jade Juan, Joker's Phantom, Lucidia Loon, Max Forge VT, Me 9292, NoFlo for Show, Omega TV, OMG Level Up, the Nominal X1X, Prince 666S, Pro Shumi, Rachna Killer, Remo Wasabi, Ruffles the Bear, Scoop the Avenger, Shadow Gib, Sleep Mouses, Alaire, Some Axel, Sparkle Sable, Sorry Skipper, Swearable, The Nespa, Tomain, Virtue Bro, Xantos. Thank you so much. It makes a huge difference. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, for 100-line Last Defense Academy. Goodbye. Manicotti tonight? Yes, we could do manicotti. Yes, we will do manicotti tonight. Yes. I also want some chicken tendies. So, I think they have chicken tendies there. I'm 99% sure they have chicken tendies. If they don't, then I'll just get chicken tendies somewhere else. Bark, 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 bark. Pay attention to me. Bark, 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 bark. You're getting your manicotti. You're getting your manicotti. You're getting it. Relax. Chat, get out of here.